and welcome back to Sit Down Rolling. I'm your dear Matthew, and today, as always, cut you out.
No, you didn't. I stopped mouthing along with you.
You said half a word. I win.
I opened my mouth to continue. I didn't say anything.
Well, you know, rude. Every time. I'm joined by Rebecca, clearly, by Joe, by Adam, by Jason, and by John. We're down Ben this evening. He's in the Isle of Ireland doing... I'm not going to do the accent, John, because, you know, I'm not going to act as Rebecca's about to sneeze.
No, I'm just looking at mild despair at John.
I am half Northern Irish.
Doesn't mean you can do the accent.
I'm from Yorkshire. I don't sound it half the time.
What?
Was that an attempt at a Yorkshire accent?
No!
Somebody was in the hospital waiting room, thought that I was from Yorkshire, because they were like, oh, you got a bit of a twang. It's like, no, I've just spent a decent amount of time up there recently.
Anyhow.
How are you, Matt?
I'm fine. Thank you for asking, Joe. No one ever asked how Matthew is. When we're playing, or I'm dying, why am I dying? No one ever asked how I am.
Because we're usually dying.
Yeah.
I ask you at work, does that count?
No.
It's just a vague amount of time we share together that we've both pointedly...
Let's stop
Doesn't
that.
exist.
Let's stop that.
Yeah.
Before one of us says something we're going to regret. I don't give a shit. I don't get paid to be there. I know. Anywho, that's enough about that. I'm off for a week. I don't care. Week off. Should we run the intro video, which I've still not updated and or made new music for, but I'll get to it probably during my week off. Nope, still not any music. And we're back. So, a quick recap for you all.
Yay.
When we last left off, Sede Volvit made the way, or encounters I should say, so making their way down the mountain, a dragon that they initially thought was white, but instead was just covered in snow, and was a red dragon, whose name escapes me right now, because I always forget to write the fucking names down.
Does it matter he's dead?
I read what you can name for your chair.
Whose name was...
Completely rip off game.
Oh my god, I've
Wrong
lost it.
thought.
Kestraz. Kestraz, a red dragon who was sent or one of Kaveskal's children. They battled him as well as several other young red dragons plus some half dragons. They seem to be riding a dragon, or one of them was riding a dragon at least. After killing them all in quite a brutal fight, after Karo and after the dragons murdered the dragons, everyone else buffing or in Igneous' case dying. Sorry,
You mean like you killed
I got one
yeah, you killed the dragons. You killed your people. You killed your people. Essentially, the more like the closer to your people than his people.
You rolled very well on those recharges. Like every single round, there was a breath.
Yeah, I always roll them open. Like when my recharges
You
open.
did.
It
It still wasn't fun.
No, it's not. It's fair.
All I'm going to say is, it was better than facing a white dragon that just recently got a fucking chalice.
Yeah.
And they hunt for food. Who was going to happen if you attacked him instead?
Yeah. Exactly.
Why do you think he traded for it?
I wasn't stupid.
You can't handle metal trick.
And this is a lot easier than dealing with them also later.
Yeah.
Where is it? Who knows? Anyhow, after the fight concluded, Igneous lay dead on the ground. You received a vision in the plane of death, or the veil between life and death, where they were pursued briefly by the Rider of Death, a figure atop a horse. The figure of death they've encountered before, but now on top of a horse with a large scythe. A figure they've seen very briefly in a dream beforehand. Igneous then came face to face with Glicius, who was, he was there. My brain didn't let me think the word I wanted. Igneous then escaped after the group, with Harnus' help, cast the resurrection spell. And with 2 natural 20s, one from Igneous, one from Harnus, and a 4 on Ecclesias's attempt to interfere with the spell,
Suck it.
Igneous returned to life. Igneous awakens with full hit points. However, you are feeling a bit sluggish. You feel like you just crawled through death. But yes, but before we begin, Igneous, could you please roll me a D100?
Oh yes.
Because this is not a revivify, this is a effect of lingering death.
I think I've got a lingering death that makes me shed my skin, so it's like...
Yeah, it just happened.
I haven't seen
Drop
this
scales
before.
occasionally.
No, this is a,
Yeah, I do actually.
D100.
Yeah. For 4 days.
Okay.
After just blowing up the frigate and
Yeah,
So-
oh yeah, you were doing the ghosts, weren't you?
People
100.
recently, and then...
I worked out.
Oh no, what's that? What was
It's
it?
just like 13.
I have no idea if that's good or bad.
Oh,
That's a
shit.
99.
Okay, have to roll that. Roll the D10 again. I haven't got up to 90. I'm only up to 89.
Oh wait, no.
Well, we'll take whatever that is.
So 60.
So
69.
69.
Nice.
Okay. Oh. Interesting. Roll me a D10, please.
Again?
Yeah.
7.
7. What would Igneous look like if they had aged 7 years?
Oh.
I mean, your
interesting.
haircut's gone.
I guess my haircut gone. That would suck.
I guess you would be... I guess
I
you
would-
could keep it.
I would be in my prime at that point.
Mhm.
I would have grown into prime. So instead of this rake thin Canis that you've been travelling around with all this time, Igneous is now less skinny and more lean, more muscled, and more built into their own body. Igneous is now full grown, fully adult, and into. Yeah. Pardon?
That gives me an idea.
Huh.
I'll roll something really quick.
Huh.
Death usually has the opposite effect.
Hey, I look good.
I'm very glad you're not dead.
Yeah, me too.
Did you die?
How did you guys do that? I thought death was forever at the minute.
Yes.
It was the resurrection spell, and it requires a lot of effort.
Yeah, there were all sorts of bells and whistles. Like there was a lute playing. I heard hammers.
I played your
There
lute.
was a big Hey,
Speaking
nice.
of potential death, I'm going to cast Sending on your
Sorry, what were you saying?
There's like big glowing lights and stairs and all
Look at
sorts.
his happy little face.
Does it connect?
Someone saying that they'd made room for me. It was a bit confusing.
Yes, technically.
If you're alive and able, get away from the island as soon as possible. It's a trap. Calicius' men are waiting in ambush.
There is no reply.
Ah, crap.
Have you told us that stuff then?
Yeah.
I will have said that to you.
Iggy, that was Iggy's first thing to
Wait, it was not the first thing, but it was one of the
Yeah,
first
it was.
things.
So this is brutal.
Ah, damn it.
What?
She's
Out of action
out of action.
for now.
He'll be fine.
Are they dead?
I don't know.
Calicius said they were walking the path between life and death. I
Can we-
presume that means they were in the same place I was.
Can we check if they're dead?
No, you are actually dead. They just might be like tortured and beaten up.
There's so many more fun ones earlier on. No, that's not good ideas, really. This one, you feel at home in crypts and cemeteries. You can no longer defer between genders, or deter between genders.
Well,
Like, yeah, because that would make a difference for
I
you.
was gonna say, that was the option, that rogue roll, and I'm like, it doesn't change anything for Igneous, and so go one below, because it's more interesting. Yeah, 69
Yeah.
was your gender switches, and I'm like, it doesn't do anything for Igneous. I'm just going to choose the one below it. That's my roll.
Mm. And then I made a table for it, and then that's what it rolled.
Is this the D1000?
No. Start the game.
Somebody was fucking with magic that they didn't understand, so I made them roll on roll on something on a table of random effects, and the one they got was they switched to gender, and then
That was that.
I never rolled that table. I don't. Did I roll that table?
No, because you were technically. You can. Well, you should have actually. I just forgot. I'll do 100.
Are you just gonna turn into a woman randomly?
I will adjust if need be, like I did for Rebecca's.
Perfilia.
10.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think 10's like 2.
I don't know if Heris will love it or hate it.
That'd be competition.
Yeah, but also there's someone to go dress shopping with.
I ain't dress shopping.
Well, I was Erdan. You might do his hair down.
Quite interesting. So, just seeing one. If you roll one blow, would have been hilarious. Religion is a lie. There is no God. No. Did you get violently angry at those who say your foreheads? Angry at yourself. So, this is quite interesting. So you didn't really spend much time in the afterlife because you died and you quickly pull back.
Yeah. Oh wait, was it? No, mine wouldn't have been a Rebeca fight. It was a wish.
No, so your wish kind of you died and you were literally kind of pulled basically back from death.
Oh,
You
I
didn't
did
really
that.
pass on.
It was
But you did see in that split moment. It's only kind of now it takes effect. Seeing this resurrection magic take place, you just see these flashes in your mind of something dark. This figure, this rider. And that, as a dread rider, one of these figures of mystery, it kind of sinks to your stomach, and you are terrified of this. It almost traumatized you seeing this creature. And you are very, very scared of the Death Rider.
Interesting.
don't die.
Yeah.
So,
Don't mind
so,
it.
So, Karo's been through the resurrection stuff. What do you know with Greater Restoration would solve the minus problems?
No, so maybe to make it a Arcana check.
Oh, that's going to go well.
I can assist you. And have guidance.
Okay. I'll take that. Oh, there's all. Courage these died. So,
I think that's 10.
yeah, 10.
10. You're not 100% sure. You remember this effect on you. You remember being kind of like quite slow. No, you were revivified, weren't you?
No, I was the.
Oh, no, you were revivified. Oh, so long ago. Yes. So you remember. You look at Igneous. They look, even though they look old and kind of more like they kind of grown in size. They still look sluggish. They look tired. They look a bit weaker. They're drained. And you remember that experience yourself, coming back from the dead is quite a draining experience. But this is kind of more being a powerful effect. It's kind of more
Intense.
yeah, more intense, more I'll say energetic. That's what I'm looking for. Process. It takes a lot out of them. They probably just need sleep. Maybe a greater restoration. That could do something. But you're not 100% certain.
I'm
Save
trying to
it.
remember what
I'll be
killed me.
fine.
Sure.
No, of course I'm not sure. But
A what?
save it for something bigger.
Because you click an arrow after a big thing of wolves.
Like,
You wolf
I don't know, if I break my back.
Did we kill that one?
Greater Restoration.
Click on more.
I broke my back. It was awfully painful, but you didn't realise because you were dead.
Yeah, I think I missed a lot. No more dragons, right?
No.
No.
Points at corpses. Skinned corpses.
Skinned and defiled corpses.
Oh wow, you guys have been busy. How long was I gone for?
About 8 hours.
Give or take about 10.
So you've all had a nap.
Yeah.
We have the capability to cast a spell.
Certain people didn't prepare. Looked
I
at
mean-
two clerics.
I'm sorry, I don't prepare healings, but it's not my job to heal. I kill things.
I think that's
Build
understandable
things.
considering that the whole resurrection magic doesn't work properly at the minute. It makes sense.
Yeah, it also requires a lot of my spells. For
Yeah. Thank you, by the way. I don't think I thanked
Also,
you
with
properly.
a spell like
No, of course,
resurrection,
it's fine.
we have 100 years. So
A year.
a year.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
true
right.
races.
Unless
True races are
unless it's
I-
old age.
Oh,
I have
no,
an
no,
addendum.
it is 100 years, but if the person's been
What's
dead
that?
longer than a year,
It may not be a year,
you get fucked
considering the sorts of things you were
Casting
going
spell.
through.
You
What do you
can't
mean?
cast a spell you can't cast a spell again and you
Weird
have
things.
until you finish a long rest. You can't cast a spell again and you have a disadvantage on all attack rolls, ability checks, and saving
Oh,
throws
wow.
if they've been dead longer than a year.
In any case, let's make our way down to this temple.
Oh, we're still doing that now? Oh,
Yes.
you guys have all had a rest, haven't you? Son of a... Fine.
I mean,
Passive insight.
22.
What should I say? Yeah, you would notice that.
12.
Let's go fight some
13.
spiders.
Oh,
It's
probably.
12.
Well, Harris and Erdan noticed seeing Igneous kind of weakened. He's about ready to head back with Mountain, but he kind of looks a bit hesitant too now.
You not coming with?
No, well, I need to. I should really be returning. It's been several hours. No one's been keeping an eye on the Yetis. A good attack.
Should we try again tomorrow?
Try which?
Coming back here again tomorrow, down to the temple?
If you want
Would
to, I
you
can.
leave tomorrow again?
Oh, we can. I mean, I suppose so. It will take us another several hours to get back down to here.
It'd be frustrating to waste the time, but I think having your guidance there would be invaluable.
I suppose I can word of recall us back to I think. Hang on. Did I prepare a spell for something else? No, I didn't. I can word of recall us back to the Chronicles Forge. We could rest.
That's okay. We
I
also
know.
have a teleportation helm.
Helpful.
And we could pick up a stone from here so we could get back much quicker tomorrow.
Actually, that does work.
Very helpful.
We could walk all the way down there, grab something to teleport to, and come
It is
back.
only about 3 hours from here.
I mean that works for me. I can head back to Sede Volvit to see if that alchemist has done anything.
That's probably a better idea.
And
at
I
least
can
Iggy will-
have a nap.
At least Iggy can rest up a little bit.
And probably nightmares. I think I made
Minus-
Callistius really
minus
mad.
3 instead of -4.
You're gonna be really proud of me.
Mm.
I took a leaf out of your book.
Oh, you pissed him off.
I did. It was really fun.
Good.
Probably won't do it again if I can help it.
It's more about timing. When he's in a tense situation, he's more easy pickings. When you try and pick a fight with him,
Yeah, I didn't pick the fight. He came up to me.
yeah, that's a perfect time to do it. Like, I know when we eventually have to fight him, he's going to just try and punch my head in. I get it.
That's good. I'll buff you.
He hits like a bitch anyway.
I imagine. As in,
But anyway,
He tastes bad.
Okay.
Well, let's-
Sure. I'm so confused.
let's make
Don't
our way
worry.
down to the old temple. Pick up something from there so that we
That's not a bad idea. We go to the old temple, the new word of read.
Pretty sure that was your idea.
No, I wasn't. I was just talking about getting a rock.
it was
from
my
here.
idea.
Oh, yeah, it
I
is.
think
Oh.
I think
Let's
that's
just
what
start
people
walking.
came up with it
Yeah,
independently.
it's starting to snow again. We probably start
Well,
making it get snow.
Igneous brought up the teleportation helm. You brought up picking up a rock. I wanted to go back to Sede Volvit.
I think Celban brought that.
It's
It
okay.
doesn't
Let's go.
matter. Let's go.
Well, we can pick up like a rock from around this old temple, and then tomorrow we can easily teleport back there in an instant.
Very well.
And that will take you away from the temple for less time as well.
Very well. Shall we keep continuing?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Do you have anything from the temple that you could give us?
Nothing from it. We can grab something from there.
Okay. Now we can work this out. We'll go there. We'll pick up something. Where do we call? Pick up something from there. Teleport back, and then we can teleport to the temple tomorrow, and then teleport to the old thing. Perfect.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go.
You start making your way through the remaining on your journey. I need a D12 from somebody, please. Off the mountain. Oh god, what do you roll?
12.
That's the thing for some freaking easy travel. As you step kind of off the mountain.
If it was that, I shouldn't have rolled.
No, it's fine. You enter the familiar.
Dragon attack?
We'll find out. Green dragon this time. Enter the. Jesus Christ. Enter the familiar terrain of Slavonia. The snow kind of dwindles behind you, and you enter the forest now. And it kind of warms up a little bit, not much. It's still pretty chilly, but it's not, snowing at this point. You're walking, and you get about, halfway through this walk, probably about an hour and a half in, when an event occurs.
Ooh.
Let's roll me a D100, please.
I've already got it out, so. 5?
On encounter tables, the higher the number tends to be, the bigger the monster.
Oh, okay. So I've actually done as good then.
Roll me a D4.
Or goblins.
I got
2 goblins.
Okay. So, what you see ahead is, what time would it be? Think about it.
We left in the morning, walked for 6 hours, had an 8-hour rest.
So,
At least.
it's about 9 o'clock at night. Try that again for me. D100 again for me. They wouldn't be able to in the middle of the night.
81. Oh dear. I have failed this.
That's good. So, you begin. You keep walking, and you enter the forest. And let's see, who will probably notice this first?
I'm passive
I think
ability.
Erdan. Yeah, you notice something moving, like the trees, like in the tree. It's unusual to see something actually in the trees apart from small animals. Something kind of moves around one of the tree trunks and kind of vanishes outside.
There's something here.
Cool. It's a forest. There's always something
I
here.
don't think it's an animal.
And it's a construct? What did you see?
I'd like to have a look around.
Make a perception check for
Didn't
me.
see much.
Yeah, can I do the same?
Go for it.
I'll also use the same.
I need everyone to make a charisma saving throw.
Haha, yes.
Should I use that?
Oh, no.
Is that a magical
Advice.
effect?
Do perception check fast, then saving throw. It is.
I'm not doing a perception check.
You have the shield in your hand.
We're travelling, yes. Igneous is paranoid, and we've just been attacked by dragons. Yes, I'm carrying my shield.
I will also let Igneous know that I'm
Four.
getting dragon armor made for people that aren't.
Oh,
A
I can
14
wear
on
that.
perception.
Yeah, you can.
So we can say
18 on perception.
Oh no, Igneous!
If I failed this charisma save, I fucking deserve it.
Am I by you guys?
You get
Yeah.
this one.
Thank you, so I get a +1 in total. I
I
need
always
it.
forget
Plus one being
Clerics
extra.
get proficiency in charisma saves.
So, perception check, so it's not making them.
18.
18,
Perception. I fucking haven't done it. 23.
23, carry make one as well. No. So, see nothing. You don't see anything either. Motus, what you notice is, you don't see anything, but you notice like a branch of a tree that's quite large, quite heavy, thick, probably like the width of this table. It kind of sinks a small bit, and kind of just like there's something in it, but you can't see it.
Oh my god, it's a predator.
Charisma saves.
17.
17.
That's including the -4.
Fail.
10.
Fail.
20.
Pass.
29.
Pass.
19.
Pass. Passes.
Banishing
So,
is
who
difficult.
failed? You two are very calm. Your emotions are being calmed down.
I'm just too
Oh, that's nice. But Heris, stop it.
You don't spell, you just feel relaxed. You don't feel notice anything.
Would I not?
No,
Okay.
you just feel calm.
Sure.
It's magic. You're not calm.
Sure.
It's not like you don't really feel. I think you just feel
calm.
calm.
You know that's unusual for Igneous. Igneous
For
would
those
take
who
note
passed,
of
do
that.
we know this without being
You
cast?
know, yeah.
Well, to be
I'm gonna
fair,
double check
you
if you
did
do
just
know.
say I'm home.
That is true.
Um,
But that would make Igneous even more tense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Considering.
you don't feel anything, but you two just feel like
Chill.
yeah, you're just chill.
I'm not allowed to find that unusual.
You
I think
can't
they
know.
already
Otherwise,
was,
like go and
So
dominate monster. I wouldn't normally mind control, so I'm not mind control. It's the same kind of.
Okay.
You can't logically out with a spell effect. Otherwise,
Okay.
Not unless it's modified memory.
maybe
Sure.
you can think about
yeah,
it.
you
but
can
you're
work
currently
out with modifier,
can't
but it can't be like no man.
That makes sense.
Can't be modified.
Well, I wouldn't have been
know.
able to work it out, but I had a conversation that he just deleted that couldn't be deleted because a god had it with me.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, but yeah, that happens. Is anyone doing anything else?
I mean, I couldn't see anything.
Nope.
So,
Um,
what sort of thing do you mean?
Was that depression in the branch still there, or did it move?
It looks like it's still there.
I'm going to look up at him.
I'm going to cast Detect Magic.
What's the range of magic?
30 feet.
We all love like
So
Christmas
you do
trees.
pick up a some illusion magic coming from the tree.
Oh, I should be able to see that.
You can see it as well.
Yep.
We don't see anything in the tree. You just see like this sense of illusion magic. Let's see. Who would it choose? Celban, make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
There's something with an illusion on it.
Is it a spell effect again?
Oh, no, sorry, one sorry, because it's your command emotion. Erdan, make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. 40. No. 19.
When you
Okay.
roll.
2.
Oh my god!
So,
Is wisdom savers godly?
you see this kind of, pulsing magic in the tree, and then you also see another kind of flare up of a spell, and you feel something trying to force its way into your mind, but you kind of like push it out.
I am going to cast a guiding bolt on it.
Hey, what's with the fighting?
The disadvantage
It's
for
fine.
invisible.
It's trying to pierce into my mind.
What is?
Ugh.
I don't know what it is, but it's
It'll be
hiding
prepared.
itself.
Let's roll the spell first before we start talking. Right.
Disadvantage, did you
Yeah,
say?
it's invisible.
That is a 24.
What am I for?
And it's lit up.
And it will be lit up.
It does start going.
It's got.
Oh, I
I
can
have
see
a
it
feeling that
doesn't
Erdan's about to
I
kill
know
it.
that helps with
Yeah, it does.
session check.
You can see. Oh, it wouldn't help with the 10. Oh, well, it wouldn't be disadvantage. You can see it.
17.
Okay.
So, alright. So you blast this magical energy at this thing in the tree, and you see now this kind of glowing outline of the creature, which now kind of, coming into focus for Celban. You see this almost like serpentine creature wrapped around the body, or its body wrapped around the trunk of this tree, kind of comes up to this like humanoid looking face that looks towards you. Kind of its kind of fangs kind of protrude, kind of hisses and looks towards you all.
And you recognise what this thing is?
You've seen something similar to it. You saw like a bone snake creature a while ago when you were in Snare.
Naga.
Or the rest of you are not sure what. You can make a nature check now you can sort of see the outline of it.
Sure.
My nature's a +3, so
21.
So, okay.
21.
19.
I did a made, rolled good.
You're gonna make
Making what?
it is a nature check because you can see the outline of this creature.
Oh yeah, totally. With my +2 to nature.
She's done have a +3.
Hey! 18.
Alright, so everyone but Celban.
Sorry, I'll just be quiet now.
Everyone recognises this creature as a form of Naga. Because it's invisible and you can see the outline of it, you can't quite tell it's the specifics of it, what kind of what it looks like specifically, but you do see the serpentine body and the humanoid face of classically a Naga. It kind of hisses a little bit, you kind of blast it with divine energy, and it starts scurrying back around the tree.
Go on, get out of here. Shoot.
Yeah, it's gonna just leave.
It was like, and then I was like, no.
Sorry
no,
for
stop
disturbing you.
What was that?
Snake
Naga.
person.
I don't know what that is.
Snake person.
Oh,
Snake.
are they
It's a
particularly
snake, it's
hostile?
not a snake
I mean,
person,
there's
the
different
only
types of
one.
Nagas.
Depends on the type.
One of the type is quite nice and friendly and helpful.
One that's
Others quite callous and some are dead. Depends on the Naga.
Guardian ones, and then there's evil ones.
There's the Guardian Bow, and you've never seen the name escapes me.
The bad one, yeah.
Shadow, is it?
Bad snake.
Spirit Nagas.
Spirit Naga.
Do you think it's going to go get friends to help kill us?
Snake.
I mean, has Calm Emotions worn off yet?
It's concentration spell.
You got hit.
Well, good check. It's still up, but it will fade. And then it kind of drops.
Ugh, I
No,
hate
the
that.
spell's being cast on you will fade. Let me check actually. Every time you press strong motion, the 24 will be affected by the Cheat fail, wishes, creature fail, saving fail, forest, the alternative human, this is different ends, sometimes attacked or harmed by a spell, but when this is any of its friends be counted. you just feel, you feel like you normally do. You don't feel relaxed anymore.
Yeah.
You don't feel like negatively affected by it.
Oh,
You
okay.
just feel like, I was calm and now I'm not. It was probably a spell. It says you return to being hostile, but you weren't hostile.
Well, that was weird.
Was
Should
a
we
bit.
just keep going?
Yeah.
Probably fine to.
Think of it as like disturbing a deer or a wolf and then getting scared and just running.
Yeah, pretty much.
If it comes back with a pack, then we deal with it. When we deal with it.
Yeah.
So you keep on moving.
Mm-hmm.
You continue walking now into the forest. You kind of head off the. In fact, you weren't really on a track. You just kind of walked around the forest. And begin traversing the forests of Sardonia. And after about another hour and a half, or an hour-ish, you do come across something in the distance. That's not the description I wanted. So. There we go. You step through a bit of clearing and you see a simple stone building made from a grey brick that appears to be grainy and crumbling. A simple pebble path leads through the trees to the structure. As you approach, you see a small window made from red and orange stained glass above a wooden door. Excuse me. It looks to be quite a small, simple building. How's it go? There it is.
Perception check on the temple. Does it? I want to.
How far away is it?
20 feet. It's pretty close.
So this isn't the place infested
19.
with spiders?
Yes. 19?
19. Like, what is it? Like, does it look? Is there a lot of webbing?
No, so you look and as you kind of peer, you do see it's a small spider web hanging from like a bit of like the left hand wall. You can kind of see if you kind of look closer, a few kind of small insects kind of webbed up inside of it. But apart from that, it's like to be a simple kind of small stone building, kind of flat roof, stained glass, wooden door. It's definitely old and crumbling.
How big is it?
Probably
You say small, but
about the size of this room if you're looking at it from outside.
is this one of those things where the outside and the inside are different sizes?
No, I mean, technically, this isn't it. It's underneath. It's hidden.
Right.
It's
That makes more sense.
It's hidden underneath.
That makes a lot more sense.
well, I'm gonna just try and find a rock.
Yeah, you can find a twig off the floor or something.
As long as it works for teleportation.
They'll do.
I want to poke it. See what's inside.
Not yet.
This is me expressing, not saying I'm going to go and poke it.
I'm going to cast Detect Poison Disease from the dagger. Oh no, I can cast that with my staff, sorry.
Poison disease.
Any poisons, poisonous creatures and diseases within 30 feet of me.
Did that show green Dragonborn?
You technically would, yeah. So Karo lights up. 30 feet.
It is blocked by
When did you
a
turn
foot
green?
of
When
stone,
did you turn to the better
an inch of
chromatic
common
scale?
metal, or 3 feet of green dirt.
So you kind of cast a spell. You look around and there's nothing immediately.
Yeah. Just wondering if we're being watched at the moment.
Everyone fucking insane.
Ooh, hang on. In fact,
Shouldn't have said that one.
I think there will be something. Just gonna wait until a few minutes had passed. While I quickly do something.
Is this a talking monster of themselves type thing?
So, you do see on the very cusp of your how big's the radius? 30 feet.
30 feet.
So you do see on the cusp of it
Send that.
a creature of some form of poison running through things, and it kind of some trees in the forest. And then as soon as you cast it and kind of acknowledge it, it just vanishes.
Not enough time for me to make a perception check to try and look for it.
You can attempt one, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You have disadvantage.
Okay, so I roll straight then. 16.
You look and you can see where it's coming from, but you can't quite make any details on it.
Okay.
You kind of look in this direction, but you just can't see anything.
I'll inform you folks that there was something there watching us, and when it noticed that I noticed it, it backed off.
Spooky.
Only go we need.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's leave.
We need to read a recall with him.
Nap
Yeah,
time.
Harnus will recall very quickly before he does. 4 for your aura.
+5.
+5. Igneous.
Uh-huh.
So you feel like someone's been rummaging through your mind.
Heris. Heris, get out of my brain now.
What does it mean?
Someone's in my brain. Someone's in my...
So-
Harris, save me. Someone's in my
Sorts out
brain.
shields up.
Go into her mind and kick them out.
Yeah, Harris will enter your mind. Did you resist?
No.
So you feel, you don't feel anything immediately, but you do feel Harris kind of rummaging through your mind.
Chase him out. Whatever it is, chase him out.
No one there, not anymore.
Perception checks. So
Go for it.
says,
I think it was
Did-
that Naga again.
Didn't Dick just cast a spell? And it wasn't word of recall.
Harnus, the Harnus the cast spell.
Oh, okay.
He's about to. This was kind of like in between you seeing it and then
Okay, cool.
jumping out.
I think that Naga just detect thoughts to you.
Or this whole spider situation is not just a spider situation.
Might be a spider and Naga situation.
If it makes you feel better, you roll the 7, Igneous. You're in plus 7 spell.
Me?
Yeah.
Did you? It was a magical effect.
Yes.
Did you roll it with advantage? Gosh darn it!
He rolls like shit for us.
I rolled a 5 and a 3.
Oh, for goodness sake!
Well, plus 5, plus 1.
When people aren't there, we should roll for them, not Matt.
No,
Is there anyone visible around us?
just you guys.
Okay.
Well, let's go.
Whilst we're travelling back, I am going to check my notes.
We're not travelling back, we're teleporting back.
That's yeah.
Where are we calling the teleporting?
Well,
Where
we're
do we-
the
where do we
recall back to the temple, pick up something at the temple, teleport back. Because we gotta, he said it would help and we gotta pick him up.
Yeah, easy enough. You can weather recall back. You kind of much as a quick prayer and just breath, and you're all. You never weather recall. I know
Yes.
you have. You feel like a very similar teleportation experience, but instead of it being a pulling effect, it's more like a guiding effect. Like you're being led somewhere, not being pulled somewhere. And you're going to reappear in this very small kind of outcropping, where Harnus set up a small little, little shrine to Illishrea. And yeah, he goes.
We know Yeti attacks. We know Yeti attacks.
Looks pretty. Everyone seems calm. No one's running to see if
Can I
everything's
grab
okay.
something from here?
Yeah.
I get like a tool that no one's gonna use.
Right. Have that.
Great.
And you kind of like a simple pair of tongs, like an old pair of rusted tongs.
That works.
Yes, Igneous.
I have a question for everybody who keeps notes or has a good memory.
Yes, Igneous.
What did the 6 minds look like?
there was a dragon.
That was an little brain dragon.
There was a brain which was just like a it connected to a little flowing like web islands, I think.
Yeah.
But that was Astral Sea, I think.
Oh, are you
Is it a
sure?
dragon?
Like, it was,
Yes,
it was
because-
connected to a load of float,
'Cause it might be an
floating
apparition.
chunks of land.
Oh, I did an
So-
operation.
Not spider webs, but more so like
Sinew.
So, Harris will show you, Harris knows it. You saw the ones you've seen. The first one was Edect, the beholder, mindful, that was like a beholder with a brain
Yeah.
instead of an eye. I had to type it was a brain. You then saw the character one in the pool,
The one that we murdered.
the one we killed all of them. And then you saw 4 more. One looked to be a very tall, slender, long tendrilled, mind flare looking individual. The other was a dragon, an elder brain dragon. This kind of huge, now kind of a purpley grey skinned dragon with its kind of where its back is just this huge brain that kind of connects to its head and tentacle coming out of its mouth. Then the final 2 you saw. One was this brain kind of floating between this kind of set of like stone islands that were all connected by a strange mat, like a brain mat, how I kind of guessed it was. And then the final one you saw was this huge kind of brain in the shadow. You didn't get a good look at it. It was just kind of a silhouette in like a cloudy shadow in the sky, like a purpley bluey sky.
clearly the head brain.
The big one.
It is the planet.
The
so
noggin.
tired of things rummaging around in my head.
Are there things in your head?
Yes.
Have we not fixed that yet?
No.
It's an apparition.
Yeah, so no.
Can we fix it?
Bring a mild
I'll
mind
just
shielding and
beat
do
to
it.
death with a hammer.
But I like the items I have.
Can you not
They go, oh no,
put it on
how
for a bit?
terrible.
I could. But the plants on it. Gone.
Right, well, I'm gonna have a quick look around, see if I can have a wander, and I'll come back in the morning.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
be back.
I'm going to sit and recuperate. I feel dreadful.
You could ask Mandor for like a mind shielding ring if you're sick of people going through your head.
I am. I would like that.
It
I
is
can also make
It
one.
is attunement though.
How much would it be? How long would it take you?
1 second. I might be able to make it before we leave.
Harris bought one, I think.
Harris wears that one.
How much he bought one, so you know how much it costs.
I think Harris cost about 250 gold. This was like 3 years ago. I don't remember the price.
Uncommon
I think it was about
magic
How-
250.
Dare you, man?
Do you know what? Fuck it. I'll find out. Let me go back to my
What
original
rarity
session
is it?
notes. So it was when you first arrived in Dresden. It was about session 9, 10. Bear with Adam.
What? I'm not waiting for us, I'm just asking.
Well, now I've got to answer the question because now I want to know what to charge for it.
You're damn, so that's your job.
Bring a mind shielding.
Oh,
It is uncommon.
It's an uncommon magic
So
item.
uncommon would have been about
You said 250, but that's recently.
but up to 500 gold they normally are. Session 1.
It was like session 4.
No, it wasn't because you were
Didn't you get jealous of the ones that the council had?
Probably.
I got annoyed because you couldn't read them, that's why.
So that was.
Harris back.
Ah, there we go.
She was
Just
reading everyone's mind. Oh wait.
There you go, Miss Lottie. Yeah, 250.
Now
Very
she
fun.
now she asks and then just.
And then
does.
does it anyway.
Yeah, can I do it? Blah, blah, blah.
It's an improvement.
We're being unfair. She does tend to not if we ask her
Yeah,
specifically.
Harris
not
was
to.
great as a person. So you.
Outwards.
Wow, look who's talking.
That is true.
Literally just did.
Literally just did.
Stay again because you know you're older. Yeah, Harris. Harnus will go and basically disappear.
Yeah, we can teleport home back.
Yeah, make way up. You see there's like, probably what time would be now? Okay, so it will be. Igneous, it's really weird. Time has passed, but when you've come back to Cyrodilia, it's the same time of day as you must remember it.
Wouldn't it be?
It's a
Wouldn't,
bit late.
hold on. Wouldn't it be like you would be dead? At this time in
This
Salvonia,
time-
you'd be dead.
Yeah, so it's 4-hour time difference.
So it's 5 in the evening.
I'm very
Yeah, it's evening time.
Oh, that's trippy. Ugh, I need to sleep.
If he's going to say, I'm going to try Great Rest, see if that does anything.
It would take me 2.5 days to make one.
I'll just buy it from Mando if you've got one in stock.
Okay.
You going to go see Mando?
I was gonna go to the alchemist where I drop the stuff off and then go to Brothers Forge Blood just to see how they're getting along. And if, I need to pay.
Could you just snip into Mando's? I'll throw money at you.
Sure.
If he's got one. If he's not, then no worries.
I'll just pay for it, you give me the money back.
What?
I'll pay for it, you give me the money back.
Yeah, exactly. I'll throw money at you.
Is there anything else wants to do while you're in the city?
But
Hey, Brandon, he's like, oh, you're back.
I
Oh, you look restful, Hus. Is everything
And
okay?
also more bulky.
Yeah.
You also look a bit older.
I think we need to sit and have a chat. I'm okay if this becomes a thing.
We can have a chat with. I didn't have lost my fucking notes now.
So, not to worry, but I died.
By the way,
While you're having this chat, anything else anyone wants to do?
I'm gonna. Karo, your book has the commune spell, doesn't it?
Yes.
Should do.
I have some questions.
Where's my book? There's the book. That's my book. That's the book. Yes, it does.
I have some questions if you would allow me to ask.
Yeah, I'll set up a community.
And same as always when you do it, you kind of like wings appear over your face, page off flipping. And you'll be in the commune spell.
Is Illishrea dead?
Is it sure he dead?
It would give a small tale of Ershri being alive, essentially. The life of Ershri. Doesn't know anything about him being dead in his history.
They seem to be alive. But
Is Illishrea imprisoned?
Is she imprisoned?
It wouldn't specify ASHE, but it would flick to a story of when Cruiser himself was in prison somewhere.
Right.
You can take that as yes.
Yeah, I believe so.
Is Ershi imprisoned at Castle Darkmoon?
It stays on this image, or like a prison cell somewhere. It doesn't flip to the known pages of Castle Darkmoon. So no.
No, it's somewhere else.
Somewhere else. I think I might know where he might be. That island.
Yes.
Probably.
I think this is how Calisius gets us to go there.
I
And
mean, we were
thus,
going there anyway, right?
eventually, but and thus the ethic prophecy progresses.
I mean, no one says that it's a bad or a good thing. He thinks it's a good thing.
Well,
he
that's
thinks it's
true.
negative. Could be a positive thing. By the end of it, it could be like, oh yeah, Calisius reigns for like 2 seconds.
And we know what happens after whatever events at that island take place.
Could we not just nick him back with the Cube of Gate?
I don't think.
You can try it.
And
No, it's
no, if he's on this plane, then and I think he is because I didn't seem to have trouble when I cast the sending spell.
Well, we
So-
can just go to another plane.
Sure.
Try and do what we
I'm
did for
gonna taxi
Hawthorne.
around.
The chances are the same security measures will be in place.
Yeah, but worth a shot, right?
Maybe not right now.
No,
No.
jeez.
Carries a risk.
Let's get Illishrea back first. Having 2 paragons maybe a benefit.
That's smiling, I don't like it.
Oh, that's fine.
I can't be held
No,
responsible.
I'm not going to
for
say let's
anything
go on
I
what
say.
I'm thinking, because do you guys remember these things?
I don't remember other people's shit.
Remember if that was
Except
here?
our stats.
Someone specifically should remember.
Well, when
that
people
thing.
roll stats next to you for like 4 years, you kind of remember them.
Someone specifically should what?
Very
Remember?
recent thing as well.
It's recent.
Very
Shit.
recent.
It's not, I can't claim.
3 days ago, perhaps.
What's been mentioned?
Mm.
I was.
Either way, I'm going to taxi around
It's
to
like
Mando's, the alchemist that I got set up with, and also the Brothers Forge.
So, oh god, I don't have a name for the alchemist now. I forgot to come up with a name for it. It is called.
I assume 2 days ago in game.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
It will be called. Oh god, I'm terrible thing shot into on the spot. The Brewer's Lair.
3 days ago was the Cali stuff.
So you make way there, and you see the. I've forgotten what they were. I'm going to say tiefling. I'm feeling tiefling, but I think that's wrong. Let me double check my notes. Jesus Christ. You see. I didn't write down. Do you see this? I was going to say a summit Aladrin. Yeah, she kind of stands there behind the desk and go, very good to see you again, sir.
And you?
Yes. Oh, yes, the things you dropped off.
Yeah.
I believe I could make several useful items out of these.
Awesome.
With the, you didn't have to collect any blood, did you, as well?
Don't think I did, no.
No, that is fine. There's plenty.
I suppose.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. You got some blood.
Well then, I'll give you the blood.
Yes, of course. Lovely. You give like a big jar of blood. Perfect. It's very cold as well. Yes. I don't know if you got this. With these ingredients, I could probably make several potions of fire resistance. Perhaps even a potion of strength, or I was thinking maybe one that would give you the ability to cover your body in flames.
Oh. That's cool.
Or potentially a potion of. Now this would probably require most of the ingredients, but a potion of dragon slaying.
Okay.
It also comes quite a price as well.
I think we'll just bring out a piece of dragon.
Yes, what I could probably make with this, all in total, and have some ingredients myself, for the cost of, let's just say. One moment.
That's like.
I need to get the potion of the fucking price of the spell, right? The price of this potion, right? It is a uncommon item. For about I'd say about 80 gold per potion.
Okay.
I can probably make a total of, with all of this, about 15 potions of fire resistance.
Okay.
Out of all of them. Yes, with these ingredients, plus some additional ones I'll have to get in because this is only part of the red dragon, or a fire-based creature. I'm not going to charge you a store price because I have a lot of the ingredients here. But yeah, out of all of this, I can make about 15 potions of fire resistance. However, if you wanted one of these potions of dragon slaying, it would cost you about 3,000 gold. And it would mean I would only have enough for 6 potions of fire resistance after my
And the other two? The other 2 potions? One's of strength and...
Oh yes, well, some of these ingredients, I probably maybe have to take off 2 of your potions of fire resistance to make a potion of strength. Fire giant strength. The fire glands, see, they have quite a lot of potent fire within them, and I can use that as a substitute for a giant. Well, aspects of the fire giant I would normally use for a fire giant potion.
Thanks. Works for me. And the potion up.
Yeah, so this would be more of a potion that allows you to cast a spell on yourself, Investiture of Flame. That would also require quite a lot of your resources. I'd probably only be able to make 8 potions of fire resistance with that.
You will Investiture the Flame. That's terrifying. I guess fire immunity. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but chances are your dad's going to ignore that.
It's not
But
the
it's
resistance.
not just his dad that we're fighting.
It's the resistance.
Also, he's in a volcano. Right, what about that, mate?
The potion, the fire resistance and immunities and stuff like that. There's nothing with that.
It's to get to it.
It's to get
It
there.
is so that we don't turn into cinders on the way.
Yep.
You will have to trek Tyran to get to him. A place none of you have been to or have read.
I know how to write.
You can read it and write it. You
Yeah.
can't speak it.
That was the language that Matt gave me at the beginning of the campaign.
Well, it's got the same script as Dragon. So like you can read and you can like you can understand it. It's not exactly the same, but
like 17 different
yeah,
fucking
they're pretty
languages.
good. But you can understand when it's written and try and like write it. You're not perfect, but you can translate it.
Like no German trying to read Austrian.
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's like different versions of Latin. You know the basic understanding of it. It's the same core, same. Oh my
Same
god.
alphabet, just
Same alphabet, same. I forgot the
So
fucking word.
if I want to do
syntax.
if I want to do the Investiture potion and then the rest of the fire resistance, how much will that cost me?
So, good question. Thank you very much. I'm just checking that now. Just your flames. 7 or 6. I should have prepared this in advance, but I was busy.
You didn't expect us to be back so soon.
I didn't think you'd come back. Oh, says double. That would cost you. With the resources I have, about 10,000 gold.
For the entire lot.
Oh no, that was just for the investiture of the blow that would make you covered in flames.
Yep.
It's quite a powerful potion.
That's fine.
We got money.
For the others,
I think we used for fun before he died. I get to say it 'cause it's me.
Yeah.
I can say it, you can't. It'd be about 640 gold, 650 gold, I should say.
So
For the others, that is 10,650 gold.
yeah, I'll hand that over.
Very well. This Investiture of Flame potion will take about 20 days to make, and for the fire resistance, they can get them done within the week.
Done. Can you have them sent? I'll give the address forward now.
Of course.
Perfect. And then I will make commandos for
20 days for the Investiture potion, and a week for all of the fire resistance.
and I'll nip to Mandals, so
Yep.
I can see if they've got a ring of Mind Shield and 3.
Probably quick to go to like the Brothers Fort, but first, and then back
Yeah.
out to Mandos.
I'll do that.
They make way there. You hear them kind of hammering away at things. Oh, you good?
Did you get the equipment?
Yeah. Where'd you get these fucking scales when you can hold them up?
I'm just gonna like get the bag of hold on a Paladin giant axe.
Yeah, if I can do it, I'll do it. What do you want doing with it? You just kind of drop them on my door.
Can it be made into armor?
Yeah. Fucking easily.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it'll probably cost about, I don't know. Let me check the price of scale.
Price everything.
Bear with. How much a scale mail? I think it's only like
We're
50.
going shopping.
Where the fuck's the price of scale mail?
This is not.
Oh yeah, we're doing shopping.
PC armor to item type stealth. Ooh,
You can wear scale mail. You can wear scale
I
mail.
can wear scale mail.
yeah.
You can, but do you want her over the rage? And
So-
pizza?
Yeah, I mean, I can get these are charged because about. Can you give me some of the resources? It's like 50 gold each.
What?
I mean, I'm not buying the resources, but like it takes quite a lot of time to make.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Do your friends discount. I won't charge you base price. Let's say 40 gold.
What?
Breastplate's 400 gold.
No. I'm shocked that it's that cheap.
Max SC is 16. With it.
Max, even with.
Dex modifier. Max is plus 2. Dex modifier. So it's 14 plus 2 max.
But you'd have
And then
resistance to fire damage.
Well, this would give you. You can get enchanted.
Well, the dragon scale gives you a +1 to your AC, so the maximum cuts out to 17. But you can add.
From Dragon Scale, isn't it? No, hang on, wait.
You need to reevaluate that.
Fuck,
But
I'm
like,
just doing scale mail.
it's +1, so you would get. I think it's 50.
Look, I'm pretty good.
You've been hitting my head.
I'm sorry, I forgot this was Dragon Scales. I'm doing it sometimes. I'm assuming you want these actually, like, I don't want the scales, you want the actual Dragon Scales, right?
Yes.
Yeah, shit, okay. I have to speak like Mandor just to get like a bit of, you know, the magic flowing through it. I can pretty much do it myself, you know, I'm pretty good smith, but I want to get a second opinion. Been speaking to them a lot with that fucking weird person, Canis, I don't know what they want. They came to work here, also Mandor's in between. They're pretty weird. They like books. Fucking weird up, like books these days.
No, right.
But yeah, that's gonna probably cost you
Well,
per set. A lot of time to make it as well. 15,000 per set.
how
Yeah,
much would. I'm after 3.
3? I'll do you a deal. I'll do 45,000 for the 3 of them.
How about I give you 35,000 and you can have the rest of the scales?
Okay. Yeah. That's a deal. Alright, I'll get you 3 of these. It'll take a couple of days to make. Probably looking at about.
And I will give the sizes of the fucking people.
Yep.
One's a horse.
I can make this like Centaur. I can make that
Yeah.
one.
Centaur.
Do you know my current size?
No, but I can have it for your body.
It'll also be in just the last minute.
Yeah.
It's not like you
I can have it
can.
for your body height and like shape, but then it can just be adjusted.
Yeah, it'll come up for adjustable straps.
None of my fancy tailored clothes fit anymore.
It'll probably cost. It'll take about how long? It'll very rare. Oh, we're looking at good, like a month maybe.
Okay.
Bit over. I mean, I'm good. I mean, there's 2 of us. We have that new apprentice helping us as well, like the whole things. Yeah, I'm gonna say about a month. I can
Okay.
cut it down to that.
Well, if we're not here to collect it in a month, can you make sure to send it to my
Yeah, can do.
phone?
No, I'm not there. Sorry.
What?
Oh, sleeping.
I'm not sleeping.
You're resting. Oh. Oh.
That's not what I meant.
Oh, okay.
That is not what I was referring to. Please remove your mind from the gutter.
Sorry, okay.
Having a conversation.
Yes, we're in conversation rather than in conversation.
Did I do something wrong? Just making sure.
Huh?
Did I say I'll
No.
do something wrong?
No, it was me.
Joe is being a filthy.
God, Joe.
You did say Iggy was in the prime.
That is true. Maybe Vanati likes an older cat.
Good God.
You say his mind's in the gutter.
I mean, that's what the conversation became about. I'm just rolling with it now.
It just feels like you're just using that as an excuse.
What? Me? No.
I guess there wouldn't be a reaction when I said, asked Matt if Natty might love Dex.
Oh, I just wrote down the wrong place.
I forgot about that.
Adding all these days to a time tracker, that's how we're up to. Okay, cool. So yeah, you get those for you.
I will pay him the 35.
Yeah, I'll take it. And they'll start working on it pretty much straight away. You've noticed they've kind of slowed down their military production at the minute. They're not really making any suits of armor for the army.
Did you
Because
get a
of the
different
funding.
direction?
The funding's not there for more armor at the minute, so we're not being asked to make any more.
It's a good thing I came along.
Yeah, well, yeah, other things want us in, but they can wait. Someone wants a sword. They can wait.
He's looking at those dragon scales like.
We got dragon scales to make, my brother. Shouts to his, his brother in the corner, just hammering away at something. And he goes, and he goes, yeah, you just keep hammering there. That's what you're good for.
The brothers only said 40 gold to begin with.
40,000 for the war. No. Oh, for sure, yeah.
But yeah, I'll just bid him a do. And
Shouldn't
then
have brought it up.
I'll circle back around to Mando's.
Can you put it up? Yeah, make raise Mandos. What's happened to my fucking hoodie? You right, Mandos? Fixed it, sorry. Yeah, it's kind of closing up the evening. You could have been. Motus, it is good to see you.
See you as well. Do you have a ring of mind shielding?
I might do, yes. One moment. I'm going to watch on the shelf. What's enough? There you
How much am I?
go. We'll call it 200.
Done.
And do. I thought you were all away somewhere doing stuff.
But we also got a teleportation helmet we got made from you,
That wasn't his Janos.
wasn't it?
No,
Okay.
Janos.
Well, we came across one.
I see. Thought we were friends. Business partners.
I mean, how much money have you made from us?
We don't answer that question because the next one comes back.
Look for the symbol on his chest. Yeah, probably not.
I have off-plane accounts. Somebody say I'm storing some money offshore.
Switch to tranquility where there's just a lot
the plane of water. Somebody say.
God, what does it say? Like, there's that like shrewd businessman that's got a lot of fucking money in the back pocket, but it just like looks like a humble shop.
Yeah, it is. From the outside, it's a simple shop. Inside, it's a multi-dimensional plane
Yeah, well,
with fucking portals all playing.
my point was we've been great patrons to you.
I'm alright, don't worry. It was only pulling on your tail, shall we say?
Yes.
What? Kind of wraps it, puts it in the box for you. There you go. Enjoy it.
I will speak to you when I speak to you.
See you around.
Yeah. I'll get back in that taxi.
Taxi's just been there.
Poor bastard has to fucking lug me around.
Yeah. Pulls up back to the manor. Holds his hand up. It's 1 silver, please, sir.
I'll hand him gold.
You can, mate.
That's
That's
what
right
I
off.
make for these people.
This tip. Right now, it would be in a gold to get right there for her.
Well, I'll hand him 5.
I'll leave him better. Fuck it.
He's had to lug my fucking £400 ass
Yeah.
across the town.
And it's a car, but yeah, that's the horse that tied.
and the horse scales.
Yeah, make her back to the manor. You
That's fine, we can't make sure.
Celban doing anything in the meantime?
Yes.
What's Celban doing?
I want to see if I can find myself a set of mastercraft armor or something like that. So I'm going
Oh.
to chat to Karo, but also if not, like we had requests from like the Queen saying if we need anything.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, just asking Karo how would I go about this sort of thing.
I acquired mine from the Brothers Forgeables, but then another ally of ours, Talon, he's since getting this armour, I've gave mine to him.
Yes, that's perfectly fine.
That's where it is.
But you're now looking at Talon's character sheet, like, why has he got so much AC? Oh.
So they're not particularly common then.
No, I've only seen the one.
You've seen 2. Cactus has one.
Right. But even
This is different now.
No, so his normal armour is that one. He has his robe plate, which he doesn't wear very often. He wears it when he has to.
What do you recommend would be the best way to try and acquire something like this?
To if you custom order it, or travel and try and find a blacksmith that has one in stock.
Ah, okay. I was under the false impression that it was a Cyrodilia specialty.
No, it's just a very, very impressive craft. Not so different.
Good news, everyone. I'm having armor made.
The only other option would be to find someone who has the armour and take it. But I don't recommend that. If they have the armour, they're going to be able to defend this.
Yeah, but not everyone's so impervious to spells like you.
I guess I'll go speak to the brothers that you just spoke to then.
If you're there,
Hold on.
and you certainly are currently kind of taking scales off the rest of the carcass, kind of set them to one side. Ah, I can help you, Centaur.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Stand still for me. Okay.
Are you measuring me?
Yeah, of course, order for a Centaur. I'm going to get a generic average height.
That's for me.
Oh, that's perfect. Stand up there. Go on, this won't take more than 10 minutes. No.
Fine. Well, I'll talk to you while you're here then.
Alright.
I'm interested in mastercrafted armor.
Oh, isn't everyone?
I'm not joking.
I assume not. I was just saying it.
I was recommended to come and speak to you.
Well, we are the best in the business, aren't we? Yeah, you keep hammering that. It's not the smartest. It's good with a hammer.
That's okay. I understand.
Yeah. Brains.
I've had plenty of friends who weren't so gifted in the mind, but were still lovely people.
Hey, my brother. I can make the joke.
I apologise.
Yeah.
I'll shut up.
Yeah. You tell him. I don't, I'm chatting to him. Oh, yeah, you want Mastercraft?
Yes.
I mean, it's expensive and takes a while to make.
Okay. How much?
It's going to cost you about 15 to 20,000. It'll take us about year and a half to make.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
I think I might be dead by then.
Don't we all?
It might be dead by one could hope.
Jesus.
I suppose.
That's the
Oh,
way
thank
he
you.
put it.
Well,
Like, it wasn't me saying it. It was the way that Joe said it. Like, you know, well, one can hope. Like, it's like, I'll be dead in a year and a half.
And you were any recommendations on where I could try and find such a thing?
I don't think so. I think we're the best bet for you.
It's not that I don't want to pay you. I'm very happy to pay you. It's just the time, unfortunately.
Like I said, the only person that can make it, well, we can make it. I don't know anyone else.
It'll be really nice armor for after the campaign.
Yeah, basically. Well, don't worry about it then.
Alright.
Unless we kill Calisius and have a time skip.
We can do that. You can keep going with these characters if you really want to. I'll just
I will then head back home.
Cry.
I'll put in a request to the Queen. If they have, I know you have me lying
They
around.
haven't told you how to do that yet. You get a thing that's going to be in a couple of days. But you can ask them.
Yeah, whatever. Like that's the thing. Like I don't know. I probably submitted the request wrong or something like
Yeah, you kind of hand it to a guy and he was like, oh, okay. Got one.
that. Yeah. Okay. I'll head back home. I'll do anything else.
I will put the ring of mind shielding. Like, I'll just like knock on the cabin outside.
Hey,
I got what you wanted.
how much do I owe you? Don't
Maybe.
say nothing.
It was 200 gold.
Sure, take it. I'll pop out, swap, and
Yeah.
hand you 200.
With that, we'll cut to what Igneous was up to.
I would like to first add this ring of malshitting into my inventory so I don't
Go
forget.
for it.
I'll also say I'm having scale my armor made for you.
Woo! What colour's it gonna? Oh wait, red.
Or is it? Comes out blue. Oh, we paid for it. You can specify which scales you want to use. They're using the red ones. They've got red scales.
Looks around like they've got no other scales.
They've got rows of metal, wood, stone, but no more scales.
Hopefully, I will no longer die.
I don't think you realise how fucked it is that I was like, do you know what? These people are
Ooh.
an issue. Decapitate.
Roll me a D8, Jason.
D8.
Yeah.
3. It's not a good or a bad thing. Or is into something you're not going to tell me.
Really?
But yeah, like, I killed on my own kind, cut them to pieces, and then, you know, got people to make armor out of them, and then sold the rest of it like I didn't care.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. It's about a normal Tuesday.
Okay.
Well, good luck.
It's quite a weird thing to think about in the grand scheme of things, considering I would be very unwilling to do the same.
Yeah, but red dragons aren't exactly knowing for hospitality nor niceties.
No, but they do have the chance to turn out like you.
Hopefully not.
I don't know.
I'm fucking awesome. I don't want people to turn out like me, then other people don't start competing.
I mean, that is sound logic, actually. I can't argue with that.
Like, if there's more people like me where my dad is, then we're kind of fucked.
Unless they're like you in the fact that they would be willing to support us.
Yeah.
I never really thought about it. I thought I was just going to be on a murder spree until we got to them. You should make a share out of the amount of scales that we're going to fucking buy.
Anyway, good night.
Have a good night.
Igneous.
Hi.
Hello, are you okay?
No,
Oh, what's up?
I died.
Huh?
It was
The Eastminster conversation.
very not good.
Yes. You're not meant to die.
No.
It's the one thing you said you weren't going to do.
I mean, not permanently.
What? Still.
But that's why I look a little different.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I got brought back, luckily.
Well, I guess.
Yeah, it took a lot. I met, you know, the big thing, Cyrodilia getting invaded.
I remember.
Yeah. Do you remember the god behind that?
Yes.
Uh,
The one who took Hawthorne like a few days ago.
yeah, that one.
Uh-huh.
He spoke to me whilst I was dead.
Okay.
And I'm worried about you.
Well, okay.
Because of something that he said.
What did he say?
I don't want to scare you, but I can't hide this from you either. You deserve to know.
Or for divorce.
Calisius has made a promise to never hurt a Canis who isn't fighting him, which you aren't.
Yes.
But he said, wait until a Canis isn't a Canis anymore.
I don't know what that means.
Me neither. But I think maybe he wants to change Canis into something that isn't a Canis so that he can hurt us.
Maybe. But you'll have stopped him before then, right?
I'll try to.
Well, we worry about it then. That's fine. We cross that bridge when we get to it.
The next thing he said was the most concerning.
Oh.
That wasn't the
Just
concerning
Oh,
thing.
okay.
I'm gonna give Vanadium a hug.
Okay.
It's okay. Okay? Look at me. It's gonna be okay. But I'm worried that he's going to come after you next.
Okay, well that's
Head
not.
pats.
Yeah, thank you. That's not great.
Head pats.
Relax, just ask going.
It's the spot. Thank you.
Yes, I must have been head shut.
Right. Well, that's a bit concerning.
You're telling me.
Well, I'll be okay. I've got Zathara and Finch once their leg is better.
Yeah.
They're here. Finch is a bugbear and Zathara's from a desert place, so.
I don't think they're gonna be enough.
Oh, don't tell it to them. We pay them. We pay them.
I do. I don't think there's very much that would be. I have a quiet request for you.
Okay.
Get stronger.
I've been trying to.
Good. I need you by my side. So
Okay.
I do my best so that I can return here every time we finish whatever it is that we've gone off and done. I want to check that you're doing the same.
Okay, I'm not too much of a fighter.
But neither was I.
I mean, I have a bit. I can maybe practice the druidic stuff I was learning.
Yeah.
I don't know how well that will go or how much of it to learn and how much time we have, but I can practice.
You can try.
I would say to find a druid to teach me.
Oh, drat. I'll keep an eye out for you, see if I can find you a teacher.
Okay.
But we need to make it through this.
Yes. You need to die less. That's really how we plan things.
Well, we're working on that. I have a new thing. It's the same thing Rathon had. Protects the mind.
Well, that's good.
We're getting armor made and all sorts of steps. So
Okay.
maybe get some of that for yourself.
Yes, I'll see what I can do. Yes, good idea.
Like learn to use magic items, learn something.
I'll see what I can do.
Maybe find a safe bolt hole somewhere to hide if they do come for you.
Yes,
I don't think
I'll
that's
try and find
gonna
someone that can fit me and Hawthorne when he returns.
Yeah.
Hopefully soon.
I think Ellis on the plane of air might be willing to help.
Oh, good. Yes, Ilse is exciting.
He is, isn't he?
He's a very loud figure.
I mean, you have to be to speak over the seven winds.
That is true.
He turned a massive gale.
So he told us all several
Yeah.
times.
But don't stay alone, okay?
I'll make sure not. I'll see if one of the two of our guards can maybe teach me anything.
We'll see Hawthorne at the end of the month.
Yes.
Just in time to get that armor.
Well, it'll be 3 days after the armor. You look tired. Should you maybe rest?
Yeah, no, I died. I need to have
I know.
a nap.
Maybe have a nap. Yes. I'll get some tea.
What do you think of the new look?
I mean, you look pretty much the same, just a bit older. Yeah, you know, not much older.
Okay.
I mean, you look. I don't know. You look more like you.
There's been some of that going round recently. Maybe it's for the best.
Perhaps.
Right.
You nap. I get some tea.
I'm going to bed, yeah, thank you. And I'm just going to collapse face first into the
Oh,
bed.
okay. Just gonna take your face off the pillow so you don't suffocate. I'm gonna go in there, fetch
Just
some
pushes
tea.
it further in.
Takes off the mat.
Just as I'm falling
Jeremiah
asleep.
stabs you.
Just
I'm just going to
No.
It's neck.
pray to Evandra as well. That's another thing that I didn't mind doing.
Mhm.
I saw your coin as I returned. Are you okay?
If it's me all.
Roll me.
Snack.
Any dice you want.
Any dice I want.
So it's got an even number.
Come on, that 20 dice that saved my life. 12.
Go. Okay. You get a feeling of they're still there, but there's no reply.
Okay.
It's not a generic feeling that they kind of acknowledge the day. They don't say or do anything, but there is a feeling of they're still there.
Okay. I was worried. I don't want to take chances when dealing with gods. Well, I love taking chances, but you know what I mean.
No response, but it's an understanding. Do you imagine you all a long rest for the afternoon, evening?
Yeah.
Or, kill some time. Anything you want to do for like a few hours before you head to bed?
Make a potion?
Well, yeah, like a 1 day. I don't
I will say that I'm going to need 5 resistance potions and 1 potion for Karo.
What is it?
It'll set you on fire. In a good way.
What do I have?
How is being set? Well, apart from you, how is being set?
Yeah, I'll attempt to make
It'll make you immune to fire.
a superior healing potion.
Okay then.
Go for it.
But you,
I
like, you
will
won't
cast
feel it,
Healing
you'll just
Spells
be
in
on fire.
Right.
And nobody else will be able to damage you with fire, and probably unless it's my dad.
Okay.
So means that I'm immune, you're immune. We just kill everything.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a 24.
Yeah, you get one superior healing version.
For the long rest, Karo's gonna sketch a thing out.
Yep, anything in particular?
He's done pictures for like ages ago for everyone. He's doing one for Celban.
Alright, and with that, you can all take a long rest for the evening. Down to -3.
-3.
It's not in my tray, that's a good roll.
It's a good roll. And it did land in a tray.
Start the die house, we'll do telepathic bond.
That's a 24, that's a fucking good picture.
Heris have Intellect Fortress prepared?
She does.
Yes.
Good.
Sorcerers don't prepare, they just have.
Oh yeah, yeah they
So,
have.
1 minute goes to... how long is it? Where's the one top? 1 minute. It is 1 hour, so 1 hour. 1 hour jumps to... 2,
I've got protection from poison,
and then 4 will jump to 8 to 16. Alright. Intellect Fortress.
Did you see they're going to start working the Netherlands site?
We're on a break.
And no,
Well,
we'll go
what's-
1 inch a sec.
That would you?
yeah, they've been trying to do it for ages.
Twin spell it. Just realised
Mm-hmm.
you only do impact on 2 people. It's concentration.
Yeah, it is.
Can't multicast that more.
It's
How
something to
about
say
do
for the big boss
now
fight,
then they'll
because
save it.
that's what we were told as the psychic.
With that long rest, you'll awaken the following morning.
31 days left.
Yes. No.
Yes.
It's day 4. So,
I do have them watch,
the 30 is left.
so I don't really have to have.
Where'd the extra day go?
That was today. So it was,
We've
you've kind of jumped back and forward.
Okay.
So that long rest you had was still on that same day you woke up.
Okay.
So you've not, this is like this is the end of the 4th day, or start of the 4th day. I was going to long rest myself as well. And in fact, you can all take a long rest. You all awaken, teleporting back to
The Forge.
the forge.
just before we teleport, Karo's gonna go and find Celban.
Mm-hmm.
I did a lot of pictures a while ago for the rest of the party. I thought, seeing as you've joined us, you should get one. Hand you a little canvas where it's got Celban in the middle of it, rearing up onto his back legs. Got Diap is like flying above him. The staff of the woodlands is held up in one hand. In the background is just lots of gears and like mechanical things. And the base of it is an open book.
I don't understand.
It's when I did pictures for everyone else, I put things that represented them. I put the book for knowledge.
Oh, I understand that bit. I don't understand why I have it.
Because you're part of the group. And
Thank
then-
you.
And you've got a chance to give the from his.
Oh,
But
maybe we should put it on his grave.
I was going to put it on the wall so everyone can
Can't wait
remember
to
it.
fight them.
You know what? I like that more. Should we put it up now?
Yes.
I'm gonna produce a hammer from my
Well,
arm.
the character was built to fight spellcasters. What do you think he's going to do with that?
If you're going to do anything.
No problem.
So that's it. The picture that goes on the wall for what was going to be given to reform once I roll well enough to actually do it, draw it, is it's reform on standing on his spell book. Background is all it's a starscape, like stars, planets, constellations. Well, constellations are in the shape of magic runes.
Interesting.
Erdan would like to make a nature check on the dark spiders.
Yeah, well, we'll do that.
So did we?
I'm
Have,
actually convinced about you teleporting back to the forge first thing you're going to do?
Yeah.
yeah. Did we have a full day here then?
Yeah, you had a few hours.
Okay, it's not enough time for me to make something.
You can try to, it depends what it is.
I was just trying to make a common magic item.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay, I'll decide what it is during break.
Yeah, there you go. Take a long rest, and you make your way back at the very kind of early hours of the morning in
So
Harnus Forge. Oh, no, we're going to the forge or to
Well, the going to where
Harnesses?
yeah,
Back to the forge and then teleport back down to...
yeah, because we would use 2 charges. Well, we would use 1 charge, and by the time we came back, it would have been able to do.
rest, so.
So we would also have 1 left.
So you teleport there, grab it and teleport back straight to the forge, and we'll have a quick break there, and we'll pick back up in just a second.
Yay!
And we're back. So, we pick up with you guys teleporting with Harnus to the outside of the temple. A few things we did. You made, Celban made a
Feather token
for Karo.
And then
You're
my normal
casting...
8 3 lowest party members, so Heris gets 30, Erdan gets 30, Igneous gets 30, and then me, Karo, and Celban get 25 extra.
Does it reach that on a short or long rest?
No, the last 8 hours.
And then Harris will also mind everyone together.
I will cast Death Ward on myself.
Okay.
And I'll cast anymore because that uses up. Probably uses up 4th level spell slots, and I have.
After playing with spell points and then go back to spell slots.
Weird, isn't it?
I hate spell slots.
You think spell points is better?
Much better. Yeah. It's much more flexible. Much more.
It's more, it makes more sense. Like in how things visually and mathematically make more sense as well. But yeah, you're right, and I'll quickly re-describe the scene for you. What you see, I've lost it, is a small, simple stone building made up of grey bricks that appear to be crumbling and grainy, or grainy and crumbling. A simple pebble path, which you're kind of standing on, leads through the trees to the structure.
That's nice.
As you approach, you see a small window made from red and orange stained glass above the wooden door.
We've picked up Harnus, yeah?
Yes, you teleport there.
I want to make a nature check on these underdog spiders.
Go
I
for it.
specifically want to know if they have any. If I know if they have any fears or anything like that.
I've got.
I would like
summons.
to assist you and cast guidance.
I'd like to judge him.
Not bad. Not bad. That's a 25.
So from what you don't know these creatures specifically. You know there's hundreds of variations of spiders in the dark. The one thing they all have in common, most of them do have like sunlight sensitivity, so bright light will kind of mess with their eyes. A lot of strong poisons as well. They'll have kind of different types of poisons, but they are very potent in poison.
On that, now that we're here, Diep is going to pop out my shoulder,
Yeah.
holding the dagger, and is going to use it to cast protection from poison on everyone here.
So on harming people, so on including Harnus.
Yep, so I have 10 uses of it in the
So
dagger.
everyone takes 1 point of damage.
Yeah, I'll go round and lay on hands 1 point.
Oh, don't.
So just
Don't do that.
Don't
Don't do
bother.
that.
1 point.
Save them.
So 7.
I mean, I'm not gonna stop.
Exactly. Save them for getting 1 point into someone who's down.
You
1 point now could keep you up.
you do it.
It is only 7.
Yeah.
Right.
I've got 55.
I will
I'll
give.
get down to 55.
What is it? Wisdom modifier?
48.
That lasts an hour now.
Ooh. Ooh. Soul Stabber is a finesse weapon.
It is.
Yes, it is. That's why I gave it to you.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
I don't finesse things.
Could you imagine if I was able to sneak up on someone with that thing?
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
I
I will
can.
give everyone 30 temporary HP.
We already have
Harnus?
temporary.
Uh,
Oh,
no.
temporary
No.
HP. Yeah.
We've got a max
Including
increase.
Harnus and Harris?
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Keep you guys stacking yourselves up. So proud of this. So, what'd you do?
Looking for tracks.
Yeah, make an
Well-
investigation check.
Okay.
We were going into the temple.
Yes, but there were things around here earlier.
I don't think they go into the temple.
Oh, that's good.
Investigation. That is 29.
29. So you look around. From this area, the ground looks mostly intact, and it's hard to see really far out into the distance. There's trees everywhere. It's kind of a small, probably about a 30-foot area where there's buildings got lots of trees around it. But yeah, you look, you don't see any tracks. You just see, again, that same kind of small spider's web with a few spiders in it. A few insects wrapped up in it. And you do make note of the stained glass window.
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
we're all as prepared as we're going to be.
Okay, head in.
Yep, just walk it in.
Are there any traps?
Right, with that one, yeah, the door's not trapped.
Okay.
Alright.
Harnus, do you know of any mechanism traps we should be aware of?
No, we don't have any traps. Yeah.
Well, there's...
I would like to.
Be cautious of spider webs, I'd say.
I'm gonna sell my broom of flying.
Okay.
And just not even touch the ground.
I'll take rear guard.
Alright. Who's opening the door?
I'll open it.
As you open the door, the air is filled with the smell of old damp stone and wood. The decorations in this chamber are fairly simple, and there are 4 stone pillars from floor to ceiling on each side of the room. There are a series of small stone benches that lead to the far end, where a simple stone altar with veins of iron and gold run through it. Behind the altar is a statue not much taller than 6 feet. And the only real light comes from the stained glass window behind you.
I want to investigate the statue.
Yeah.
Is anyone against me putting a light up?
Nope.
I'll cast light.
Nope.
I'll put her on my sword.
Harnus will do it as well on his
Oh,
his sword.
okay.
But he'll get a sword out.
So it looks like I've got a lightsaber.
Laughs in
You do
dark
it.
vision.
Harnus was it, so just illuminates
So
with fire.
12 an investigation.
So,
Dark vision's nice,
shades of grey though.
but you don't get to see detail, which means she gets the fact that we're like going into somewhere where shit's hiding. It's better to have a light source.
Yeah.
Because if they're going to be attracted to us, we're going to see them before they jump.
Yeah.
It's kind of my thought process.
Because I'm assuming Harnus in the middle, because I'm taking rear guard, I'll light my sword up as well.
Yep.
I think it would.
So-
my light source looks like it's on fire, so
So does Harnus's.
yeah.
Just fire, just torches. So the statue Erdan depicts a humanoid figure with kind of no hair or facial hair. They have quite squared features and stand with the arms on the hips. Statue is probably about 6 feet tall, and in its centre is a chunk of stone with kind of small veins of different ores running through it.
Isn't that what we came to find?
No.
No, we're looking for a bust.
It's deeper in.
No,
It's
No,
deeper in.
the bust is a side quest. The thing that we're looking for is the heart.
It's deeper in.
Are we sure it's not this?
Is this the heart harness?
No, it's a statue. It's fake.
There we go.
So what's with the or is that just symbolic or is
It's-
This is a
that
statue.
Symbol.
Well, that's what I made it years ago, I think.
Yeah.
I would like to investigate the ore.
Yeah, you don't need to prefer. Yeah, you make investigation check.
Celban basically is walking up closer to the. Yeah, since people are talking about it. And that is 17.
Okay, so yeah, you look at it, and as you kind of examine it, you can tell it's definitely not natural. This is a naturally forming piece of ore. This is kind of being, made and sculpted and placed together with several chunks of ore that all have, those different materials in them. It's kind of being stuck together, being made, not an original.
This is a piece of art.
Yeah, it's a statue that was made.
well, it might have been that easy. You never know.
So
I disagree.
How do we
It's
get,
never
how
that
do we
easy.
get further in?
Oh,
If we clear out this place, then the guy can come back and get it himself.
Yeah.
you watch as Harnus kind of walks to the one of the pillars. He kind of holds it and then kind of turns it, and you hear a creaking, a scraping of stone behind the altar.
Man, I'm so glad you're here with us.
I mean, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, no, exactly.
That's what they meant. We're glad that you're here, that you know what you're doing.
Right, should we go?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Alright. Where's the marching order?
Are we being stealthy or not?
We can.
I would
not
like
do
to be
that.
stealthy.
Like, I'm alright at stealth, but I have
Your
disadvantage
minis,
because I'm in
please.
plate.
I can give us all plus
In
10.
combat, but I'll just have them.
I'd have a plus 17
Thank.
with disadvantage.
So, marching
Just
order
The
is.
hour-long spell only lasts an hour. Protection from poison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And my 10 HP only lasts an hour.
so it's probably best. we
Marching
just-
order is what?
I'm first. Karo's last. Maybe, hopefully, we can get the entire group.
Celban will be somewhere near the rear,
Not bad.
so probably in front of Karo.
I'm being melee at the minute, so I'd be.
Do you say you're avoiding melee?
I will be in melee at the minute, so I'll be next to you. What?
Is that the best idea?
I mean, if we're gonna get ambushed by something, I want to be by the chunky people.
Oh, you can either be by me or by Karo, and Karo's in the back, I'm at the front.
Yeah.
So,
Everything sense.
I have.
I imagine Harnus would want to be near the front since.
He's
Yeah.
knows where we're going.
So Harnus probably second. I'll go in the middle.
Right, okay. I've changed my mind. I'll go in front of Celban, behind there, and finish changing the things that I'm choosing.
So I'll be-
if I
Well,
cast
you can't
Bless,
change
so
much on your
I was halfway through.
If I
I
cast
just
Bless
haven't
and you
finished.
come in combat, fucking remember it.
Yeah. Right. Yeah,
So, where is Erdan going?
In the middle. So in front of Iggy. Like right
Well,
in front of Iggy.
Harness is going directly in the middle.
Oh, Harnus is going in the middle.
Yeah, I'll go right in the middle.
Uh,
In fact, he'll swap you. He'll go near the front and lead.
and Heris.
Heris.
Heris wants to be next to me. I'm resisting the urge of just high level inflicting wounds, but
There's. What's it called? Dip.
Will be
Yeah,
on my
the issue
square, I
is
suppose.
that you
Yeah,
just
I've
get a
got-
hammer to the back of the head.
Duck.
Don't worry, I'll just remember that you're there.
I don't never need it.
Like that's the trouble. You're gonna have to rub with Heris or find a way to get it to leave you alone.
I just realised I can make a stat block. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
We're not sneaking, are we?
No.
Okay, well, I'm going to do this now then. I'm going to activate Mulag, because it just lasts.
activate the what?
Mulag!
Flame tongue.
Oh.
There are so many fires in this room right now. Iggy's got one. Harness
He's
has
got actual fire.
Harness has got actual
Are
fire.
these
Mine
fire-
is just
are these
literally
fires
a-
scared of fire?
No, mine's not flame
Light.
tongue. It's just that my light spell literally looks like.
Fire, yeah.
It's because like his temples made of stone.
So I currently don't have detect magic up, but I do have detect poison and disease up instead. I can only have either one of them. I also have see invisibility still.
Do you want this little badger to be done? Or this thing at the bat?
Bat, please.
Did
this is a
Heris
raven.
did Heris give the Phylacterios?
They would have, yes.
Yay!
I will quickly do that now. I'm going to put all my minis
It's
away.
nice. We got to a point where like each one of us gives our own buff to the group.
Each one of us.
Kind of buffs the group.
Yeah.
We work as a team. We're taking 3 years.
Nearly 4.
Then 3.5 years.
We worked in a team once and then stopped.
I'm not so good at the buffing, actually.
Inspire.
I can inspire.
Or do you want this flying thing?
Oh, flying thing would be better, please.
No,
I'm more of a. I will be what you need me to be in the moment that you need me to be it. You want me to heal you? Want me to bring the AoE?
Alive, if preferable, but you know. To do.
so I just gotta wonder, what did everyone get to HP wise with the 30 temporary HP and
Oh,
the
Yeah.
aid from me?
So with aid, I'm on 182, so I will be on
Oh, does
212.
Harness get aid or?
No, because it's only on 3 people. Otherwise, I would have
221.
221.
Yeah.
I was on 178.
I'm
I need
currently on
more heavy hitters.
What?
194.
Are you
How much
near?
did you say I was at?
You're near 300, aren't you?
255.
Oh.
194.
That's not bad.
Yeah. With rage up, that's 500.
So,
If it's just piercing,
Tank.
slashing, and bludgeoning damage.
Oh my
So.
god.
you guys
Yeah.
make your way down the steps of the secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel. And I'll describe it to you. So as you descend down, this is a spiral staircase, you enter a rounded chamber made from a yellowy stone. The room is illuminated by sconces on the wall, which are all kind of in the design of hammers, like forgers' hammers. And directly opposite you, as you step up the stairs, is a doorway that leads further into the rest of the temple.
Going back to the main entrance to the temple with the statue was and the altar. Did any rooms going off of that? Or was it?
No, it was so basically it was a small kind of square room like this with the statue being where the window is, say, and it's just kind of like that. And then what's behind that? Where the tomorrow foundation is where the
Yeah. And it's stupidly above average.
What would you like to do? I'll leave it in your hands.
Celban, tell us if you detect any poison creatures nearby.
I
will do.
Currently, with the stone structure, it feels like quite a few things are blocked while you're in this kind of rounded room.
Yeah.
But you think as you move further through into corridors and stuff where there's no direct stone,
I'll see
it'll
things.
become easier to use.
Yeah.
Whatever Harnus is basically saying, like, we need to go to, I'll just keep heading in that direction.
Well, do you want to head directly for the main chamber?
I assume off of that will be where the heart of Illishrea.
Yeah, so the heart is within the main chamber, which is up this main corridor. Take a right, and then it's another right from there.
Assume the armory is also off.
Armory's up there as well, yeah, next to one of the crafting rooms.
And after
The bust as well.
Oh, yeah, well, that's just out the room to the right as well. There's a large kind of common area.
Stick our head in there first.
Alright, well, which way heading out?
Either way, we have to go right.
Alright. Well, there's also a left turn that'll take us down to near some of the other sleeping chambers in the barracks.
Would it be wise to go down there, see if there are spiders down there and clear them out so we don't get flanked?
Going down there, we could get flanked.
Yeah.
I don't mind either way.
It's up to you people.
I think it might be best to clear out the big ones and then we can just come back.
Yeah.
And tidy up after.
Yeah.
Sure.
Alright.
Taking the big ones could get rid of the little ones.
They'll probably scatter.
Mothership style.
So we're heading to the...
Right.
Right, heading to the common room first?
Yes.
Alright, well, carry on straight ahead. Yeah, make your way forward. I just think it's too long until you can exit this kind of rounded chamber into this long corridor. And before you even all get through it, Karo, you meet like a doorway to your right. And then kind of go, oh, that's the common room in there.
Well, don't put me into the door first so I can hear anything.
Well, there's no the doors are...
You don't have these?
Right, the ear hole then.
The door's open, there's no kind of door.
Right. I'll look in and see if I can spot anything.
Make a perception check.
Yeah, because you're at the front, aren't you?
Yeah.
I don't think I can assist you from there.
Motus was at the
You
front.
don't have these.
Who's at the front?
Yeah,
Go at the back, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You moving to the front?
No, you said Karo.
Sorry, I would look at... I
It's
meant
fine.
Motus is at the front, sorry. I'll look at the
I
back.
mean, I'll look in instead.
I think I'm too far away to probably assist you. I can cast guidance on you though.
Okay.
You're probably too far away to use an aid action.
We need to touch for guys.
Yeah, guidance is touch.
You can always just
Oh,
walk
in that
next to
case-
him and do it.
You
No.
can cast it through deer.
Send the elf to it.
Yep, Dia can fly forward.
Sure.
Give you guidance.
Terrible. 11.
Plus 4?
11.
Plus the
D4.
D4.
Plus
Yeah.
yeah, that is.
Oh.
I was
So you look
3
in.
on the dice and a 1.
And you've not got dark vision, do you?
I've got goggles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you've got goggles, nice. So you look in, and the room is, you can kind of see into it. But you can't really make out any details. You see it probably would have been a once, well-furnished common room. You do see webs covering it, like, floor to ceiling, along tables, full of plates and old food on them. And some, weapons and armour and other things kind of decorate the tables that are all covered in webs.
So I'm saying thinking here, yeah. I'll just pass that along. In the mind link. I'll walk into the common room.
You step on it.
Yeah.
You enter. What do you do?
I'm using this sword that's currently got light on it to just go around, see if I can find
And
anything.
are the people in front of me going in? No.
Well, I mean, who is Harnus will probably stay by the door, and just keep an eye out, watch the area.
I'll float in as well.
How thick's the corridor?
The walls in again are pretty thick.
I mean, can we walk past one?
Oh yeah, you can use about 10 feet corridor, so you can 5 feet outside.
I will move. First of all, from where I am, I'll have a look behind us, see if anything's stalking us.
You can look back, you just see the main chamber you came into.
And then I'll walk to the threshold of the door and try to look around.
So, as you reach the threshold, you pick up several creatures, 5 large spiders hanging from the ceiling.
Mind link, inform Motus of that, and then say you should act very quickly, unless they decide to just jump on you. Be prepared.
Roll me a D100, please.
Okay. Uh, 15.
Yes, and I heard that.
You will hear.
Yeah, that was to everyone in the mind link. Not
Yeah,
just to you.
in the corridor, I'd look up and check the ceiling.
You see, hanging from it, 5 spiders.
Yeah, I was.
In the
as soon as
corridor,
I was gonna
he's-
Oh no, sorry, in the
room.
I'm gonna, like, obviously I've got the sword out, so I'm just gonna take dodge action.
Want me to light it all on fire?
No,
They're
we
on the
specifically
ceiling.
don't want to burn this place down.
They're on the
Well,
ceiling.
it's-
I'll just like take the dodge action and keep looking around.
Alright.
Like,
They're
I
on
didn't-
the ceiling,
I don't know
not the
that-
door.
It's stone, right?
Yeah, but there's other stuff in the room.
Oh, there is.
There's wooden tables and stuff.
How tall is the room?
It's about 50, about
Oh yeah.
20 feet high.
Or
ceilings.
in.
Okay. So
How
I can't
close
sense.
together are the spiders?
They kind of spread out all around.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm taking the dodge action.
How?
And I've got 10 feet of blind sight, just in case.
I'll move up towards the door, so I'm like flanking it with Harnus, but I'm not going into the room.
How far apart are they?
Quite a distance. Some are, 15 feet, others are nearly 30 feet. It's a huge common room.
I suggest we pick one and then engage. Target one down and try to kill it before the rest move.
I can slow them all. I can get all of them. If their description is as you say, I
So-
can get all of them.
Let's have a look here.
My voice was not working.
How big?
Yeah,
How big's the common room in total?
Mine's not really either.
Yeah.
It's about 45 feet by 65 feet. And they're kind of in the corners in the centre. So you probably won't be able to all, you probably hit at most by 3.
Ugh.
Out of the 5.
That's still more.
Yeah.
That's still more than half.
How large are these spiders?
Just wait
Oh,
for
they're
them.
very big.
Just wait for them all to like
I don't-
come at me, and then hit them with slap.
Yeah, that's my new plan.
Yeah, so Celban has suggested that we just kind of pick one and try to eviscerate it with like ranged attacks.
Yeah. You guys want to start it off? I'll try and be a bulwark against the others.
I've just realised something.
What have you realised?
So, I'm gonna, cause that was my mistake. You don't detect anything with when you look for poison creatures. You
Okay.
kind of pick in the room and then you see all of them hanging from the ceiling. You don't pick up any poison from them.
So that I don't detect poison from them.
No. I just realised.
Okay.
Snacking spiders. Face spiders.
I will
No.
pass that information on.
It could be a
Great.
combination of several things. You could have the base stats of a face spider but do something else instead of poison them. It could be a completely custom monster. It could be lying to you. It could just be normal spider but don't do poison damage.
Are they diseased?
They'll live in their best life.
So since I can see them, I will describe them to the party as well.
So, you're only seeing in stage of grey. I mean, only people with dark vision.
I don't have dark
Light.
vision, but there's light in the room.
There's light in the room.
There is. How far does it spread?
30.
Let me check light.
We can have it from light to 15 to white.
20 foot radius of bright light and then a 20 foot radius of dim light.
So you can see them, but they're only very dimly lit. You can definitely make out a dark coloration to them, but you can't quite make out the perfect patterns and details.
Okay.
You just kind of see, that they're definitely a darker coloured, probably like a grey.
And cast light on one.
How do we want to do this? Would we prefer to stand in the doorway and bolster it and attack from range? Or go in and try to take them by surprise?
Well, then They wouldn't know that I'm fucking there, so it's up to you guys.
I would definitely sneak up on one of the American.
You guys want to do that?
I don't think you're that tall.
I'm on a broom.
Ah, yes.
Just like Igneous is slowly moving, subtle stabber like.
That's basically what's happening.
How about you stealthily move into the corner by this doorway. We post some people who are pretty good at not being eaten in the doorway. Those of us less squishy, more squishy, stand behind and fire off some spells, and then you flank them.
Sounds fun.
Does that sound good to everyone?
I'll get in the door.
I'll get in the door.
And then, so Celban is going to name a spider, or point to a spider, but without pointing, and suggest that we all, like, who have
Focus
ranged
fire.
attacks, open fire on that one.
I'll block the door with Karo.
So, yeah, gonna open fire on one of them.
Before this happens, I'm stealthing because I want to not be aware of me.
If you're
You
opening,
can't stealth on the broom.
you do all.
You can hide, but the broom can't.
Also,
it's not.
Also,
You can't stealth on a horse.
They're gonna come to us.
Okay, well, I'll hide then.
Don't forget off. Yeah, you can't. Imagine you were floating on a broom and I'm looking at you hide. And the broom. It's like you can't stealth on the broom. You can't normally stealth out cover as well, but I kind of be able to say roll you just hide somewhere. But yeah, floating on the broom.
I'm just
You
taking
can't
foot
stop.
Dragonborn with massive shields.
Fine, I will find a place that does not have webs on it.
That's difficult. Most of the floor is webs. There's a few that
I'll find a spot, and if there is one, I'll hide there.
It would probably be a little bit, maybe like 10 feet away from where the group is, near the main chamber.
If Celban's firing off something, then I'll do a firebolt as well, just to back up.
Mm-hmm.
I will.
Dodge blast.
I will wait till they fire off and the spider appears, and I will cast All the Dead on him. I'm imagining they've got pretty good decks.
So I would have chosen the spider that is closest to the doorway.
Yeah, there's one point about 5-10 feet away from the actual doorway itself.
And then blast.
Go
Yep.
for it. Make his attack roll.
Yeah, I'll do mine.
Go for it.
Firebolt.
Dodge blast.
10.
28.
Okay, 28. Heris will. Heris, how you bring?
Stop rolling threes.
Sure.
Stop, I think, yeah.
Yeah.
I rolled a 4.
26. 21.
You get advantage away with it. There's no real there.
We get advantage.
Yeah, it's passed.
Amazing.
Oh, nice.
Sleeping.
Oh, I rolled a 3.
Natural 20.
Well, if I hit, I give someone else advantage.
26 on the first, 20 on the second,
I rolled a 3 and a natural 20. There you go.
and a 9. No, 12.
16.
Okay.
Once all of them have. If it still survives after that, I'd like this spider to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
15.
So quickly.
Pretty bad, actually.
Okay, it's open.
Oh, we don't have any music, man.
Yeah, so the audio's been a bit dodgy, so I think I need a new mic.
Okay.
And the music's kind of, it's making it a bit difficult to hear, so I'm trying it out.
Cool.
So I might have to buy it. I might just get a speaker and put it somewhere so it's out, not directly.
Mm-hmm.
One moment.
I'm assuming 12 misses the spider.
Just. So I said 16 damage shot. Motus.
Altogether 30.
Okay.
Yeah, altogether 16. I hit twice.
16.
16.
16.
Damage.
Stabby.
I hit.
Oh, yes, sorry.
Oh, wait, do I have 2 attacks or not? If I have 2 attacks, or is it just the 1 attack?
Sure.
Am I able to attack and then hide? I didn't assume so.
You have the bonus action.
Yeah.
We won't be in combat, we can attack it and just go.
Sure, then I'll attack.
Go for it.
With my subtle stabber.
Wisdom saving throw, please.
16.
Oh,
Oh, wait.
Oops.
How are you standing it?
With my subtle stabber.
16 and 30.
it's
It's on the ceiling.
It's a ranged attack we're making.
Yeah, we're
If you
blasting
fly
it.
in, it'll change something.
Okay.
Yeah, the
Do you
plan
have-
is for
do
you
you
to
have a
wait there and then
crossbow?
stab it when they come to the door.
I've got a hand crossbow.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I'll shoot it with that. Lots. 27.
Damage?
I mean, over 30 is a million.
Yeah.
6, 4, 10.
Okay.
Oh wait, I didn't roll damage. Was that?
Oh, sorry, I thought that was.
Oh, that was my
damage, sorry.
hits. Sorry. 2, 5, 12, and then 11.
So,
23.
So 23. Yeah, okay. So you just unload on this one spider, blasting. You watch his body kind of grows cold and kind of shrivels up. You just kind of almost set that shattering menace on fire. You blast it twice with the kind of golden divine bolt, silvery bolt. You just blast it with lightning and you kind of shoot it once in the head, and it kind of goes and hits the ground. As it hits the ground and dies, I need an insane from everybody. Heris is immune to this.
Do I get anything from my ring? I don't think so, do I?
Ooh, you might do.
You get a +5 from me.
Let me double check, see what we'll do, I think.
Actually, I'm doing minuses to my saves.
Provides ring immune to magic that allows a creature to read your thoughts and tell them if you're alive. Don't need a creature type creature, have to communicate with you if you allow it. No.
Okay.
Doesn't give you anything.
Is this a spell?
No.
Oh, wait, I have game saves.
yeah, you're
I don't often.
It is your main
Plus,
start.
okay, +5.
Yeah, I'm good.
I think I'm good.
So, Iggy.
24. I rolled really
That is a
well.
pass.
19.
Pass.
15.
Fail.
11.
Fail.
21.
Pass.
I rolled a 2.
Harnus fails. Harris. Natural 1 for Harris.
I thought she wasn't affected by this.
Harris isn't affected by it. Ignore me.
Stop
And you
rolling
got dice.
to people badly.
Harnus rolled a 7 as well.
With the bonus from horrors.
7, 8, 9, 10, 12.
+5.
Oh,
Yeah, that's it.
14.
just fails. 7 plus 5. 12.
Yeah.
Plus 2 is 14. Just fails.
Oh,
Just
you
fails?
got 15.
You got 15.
That fails.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the DC is 16.
So,
Dragons.
so those of you that fail,
Is only ability checks.
you take 15 points of psychic damage.
5-0.
15. As this thing releases ahead of the ground, this wave of psychic energy that just washes over Harris. As it does, these other 4 immediately vanish and then reappear, shaking, almost you can't properly see them on the ground. That's going to be initiative.
My held action would go off if I see a
What's your held?
if I see a space spider.
I was going to cast Hold of Dead on it.
Told
It's not a face spider, but I'll allow it.
You know what
So
I mean?
one of them can make a whiz save.
Do I still get to go hide?
Oh yeah, you can do all that. Yeah. Oh, 10.
That is a fail. It takes. Oh no, because this one wouldn't have taken damage, so it's only 3d8. So 3d12. That's pretty good damage. That's 12, 18. 25 damage to one of them.
Okay.
Watch this be the episode that I can't hit anything.
I know, but
Harnus. God harness me. Yes, yeah. That's all initiative.
Initiative.
Right. So 25 one. Initiative, someone plays
That's
everybody.
not how that works.
19.
19.
Not bad.
What was that, sorry? 19 for Karo?
Yep.
I got me.
Erdan?
16.
Iggy. Initiative.
sorry. I need to do too many
7.
things.
13.
In Motus?
18.
Is that including your D8?
Harris
No.
hadn't cast it yet.
So we said Heris
We
did?
said that Heris did.
Oh fuck, Harris did. Give me 7 hours to work out this shit. So it's hang on.
Oh, for goodness sake! Better now than later. Probably.
I'm just realised something. Not that really, is it?
Still a 17.
Yeah.
Yes, so
Do you need help?
no, working up ahead. So twin spells to spell level. So 1, 2, 3.
Oh, choose one.
2 slots plus 3 social points. 10. I'll have to convert some spell slots in a bit. It's been so long since I played the fucking Sorcerer, I forgot how they work. Wow.
You roll badly.
17.
17. I rolled a 2 and a 3. Now, what'd you get? Sorry, you have to be initiative.
Stop. Fucking stop.
17.
17.
Off on that
Fucking
one.
hell. You got a 17, was that Celban?
What did you get?
Alright.
17 off on that one.
So, top of the round for 21.
But
Go
give
with
to
the
the light.
spiders. We're kind of going to theatre of the mind of this, sort of. The first one dropped out to 25, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Take the first one here.
Necrotic damage.
Lovely. So, this first one, you kind of hit it with this necrotic energy, kind of hisses and coils its body a little bit. And what it will do in retaliation to that is move up. Not all the way, but move up a little bit. And then you watch it goes to open its mouth and spits out a web. But instead, it shoots out this cone of energy. It's going to target at you. Okay, so you attacked it. That is a miss. That's a 19 to hit.
Nope.
Right, this kind of psychic web kind of goes, hits the wall, and it kind of reverbs with this energy. The second one will do a similar thing. It will fire at Celban.
Mm-hmm.
That is that's 16, that misses. Third one, you watch as its body is still shaking, moves, climbs over your heads. This thing is shaking, you try and look at it. It's going to do a bonus action to move without change attacks. And then hanging above the ceiling just bites down on Motus. Twice. First bite is a nope. It's 5. And then a 19, 20, 26. More d8s. That must have made it. So that is 5 points of piercing damage. Plus an additional 7, 14, 19 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
Need to make me a intelligence saving throw, please.
Actually, fuck that bounce. 23.
Yeah, fine, don't worry.
Probably a stun.
Probably. You said 5 piercing and then how much?
19.
19.
Okay.
Alright. Sorry, 1 second. Okay. That one. Yeah, and the final one will run up right towards it and probably bite down towards Karo.
I'm gonna make my reaction attack back at it.
Oh, we can take it. It comes up to
Yeah.
you. Well, it's not moving past you, it's moving up towards you.
Wait, no opportunity attack. It hit me.
When they hit
Oh, this is my attack, sorry. I know, yeah, sorry, go for it.
Maybe not. 17.
Hits.
I will put first level into it. Actually, no, I'll put second.
Are these fiends or undead?
Spiders. Don't be silly. The monstrosities.
I got a 12 on the 12. So that is 10, 18 plus 12 is 30, so 38.
Right. So when you kind of look, fairly wounded, you kind of slice along its chest, and it kind of drips, kind of
Harnus,
greyish.
right?
It also bangs on its head. New one runs up, bites on a Karo twice. Next attack is a nope. Betrayed the coin. That is a 27 to hit. Is 8 points of piercing damage plus 8, 14, 15 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And do an insight for me.
Remember, you get a +1 from being near me.
10.
Karo. As this bites down on you, you feel a psychic energy in your head. Take an additional 3 psychic, and your body locks up. You can't overcome this psychic ringing in your mind. You are stunned.
You can sort that out.
Okay, we know what that is now.
As this is happening, you hear a noise from behind you, and you turn around, and you watch as you see. You can't. But everyone else does turn and sees one more of these spiders scurrying along the wall from the chambers to your left, and underneath it you see 3 of these swarms of much smaller versions of it, This one stays on the wall and shoots a web, like kind of web spit thing towards. What did you get in your stealth check?
Like a 28, I think.
I also think they wouldn't be able to see Iggy because they're around the corner.
Yes, so that's what I'm checking. So I'll shoot it towards Harnus. This invisible target. That's a 10.
How many people are with us? We got 7.
Yes. Alright, Karo, your turn. Insect in your turn for me.
So pretty bad.
That's 20.
You are no stunned.
I'm joking.
Actually, no, Great Restoration does not.
Motus, your turn.
Enchanted Petrified.
The only thing that gets rid of stun is the aura thing, isn't it? Well, no, that doesn't even get rid of it. That prevents you getting
Let's see if I've got
Aura of Purity, which I do have
Which is?
prepared, but it gives you advantage on the save.
I'll quicken bless on everyone.
Alright.
D4 to stuff, right?
Yeah, everyone in the party, because that's what I can manage right now.
Remember,
A D4 to what?
saves and attack rolls.
Saves and attack rolls. Wonderful.
And is this thing right next to him?
Yeah, kind of hang. There's one right, like opposite, kind of hanging above you on the wall, and then there's one kind of directly ahead. And then there's one closing behind you as well, and one on the ground, spitting towards you all.
I'll take the one that's right in front of me.
Go for it. The one hanging or the one standing up at Karo? The one attack you or the one attack Karo?
Can I move to a flanking position without taking an attack opportunity?
No, because you can't get through the door.
I'll take the one. I'll just attack the one that fucking attacked me.
Go for it. I'm having a rough time.
A billion.
It's not a number.
Yeah, it is.
It's not
18
like
plus is like
Yeah.
40,000 to hit.
Yeah.
Smash it.
That's the idea.
God, John.
That's the sound of hitting the spider.
carapace shattering.
Yep.
8 plus 3, so it'll be 21 on that attack.
Oh, fuck. Yep. You hit this one, didn't you?
Hmm?
You hit this one already, it's fine. That one's dead. You kind of just swing the hammer down, kind of scratch the wall. As it hit the ground, I need an insight from everybody.
D4.
Who did it for?
Good casting.
Does Harnus get that as well?
Oh, nice.
I don't have the spell slot for him.
That's fine. So,
I just don't have the spell slot for him.
so it is. Hey,
Oh, that's not
Definitely
good.
this.
It's only damage
That's
this one.
a 27.
yeah.
27.
22.
29.
10.
Anyone passes but Iggy? Iggy, you take 13 points of psychic damage.
That's fine.
Can I now get into the flanking position with the one with Karo?
Well, one attacking Karo is on. It's on the, like, it's basically scrolling. It's standing there, like above the door.
I'm just asking.
You can just stab. You can't get advantage. You can't flank it, but
Yeah, no, I'm just
it's
asking.
there. As you take that psychic energy, these little spiders that are coming towards you, looking towards you, start moving over to you.
Oh, for goodness sake.
I can deal with that.
Stab. Well, smash. No. 20.
It's
Good. I will put a first level into it.
go for it.
We've got the big ones.
You're okay, aren't you?
Hey,
Yeah,
more
I'm
healing.
fine. I'm more than fine.
I'm going to save my pluses for the stuns rather than for damage.
That's 8 plus 11, so 19 plus 8, so 27.
Nice, a nice heavy hit. Still standing, doesn't look too phased. Oh fuck. That's like the advantage because it's fucking vibrating, but it's fine. You've hit it, but it stops.
Yep.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Alright, it's now these swarms turns.
Okay.
Two of them.
Okay.
Move up towards Igneous. And will attack you.
Can they see this?
They'd have to move through all of us to get to it.
Yes. And as they move, there's just hundreds of spiders, and you just can't. You hit a few of them, doesn't kill the swarms. They don't feel
I
opportunity.
can deal with the swarms.
So, as two swarms are attacking you, you are swarmed by them, and they basically just run up all over your body. I need to hit on the first attack, basically, to do this, both of them do. So, attack number 1. No, number 1. Attack number 2. Stop looking behind my screen, John. I'm going to roll back on again. That was a fucking 2.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't looking at it.
No, John. Sorry, John, not John.
I-
No, John, not John. Ah!
I can see the like I can see about half of your dice box. I can see like a small corner of it.
Same.
Do you want me to like bring another one so you can
A
just...
double screen. That's my fault. I put the fucking bottom part. That's okay. So both these swarms attack you. They jump on you, but they're not like digging in, not doing too much. They missed. They had 2 attacks.
He's doing that like dog cat thing where they shake really bad.
Okay, so the second swarm hits once with a natural 20. We're not swarmed, we just kind of bite into ones.
What's it to hit?
It hits natural 20.
We got a natural 20.
Do I silvery barbs that? It's not worth it.
You can do.
I won't.
Oh, you really should have. That is 4 points of damage.
4.
It's 2 ones.
And then save.
Plus another 5 psychic damage.
So 9.
9 total.
Yeah, no
And then
point.
the third swarm will attack.
Have we killed the spider?
You have, yeah. What was
I
another one?
was stunned.
You are, but you might be more. It'll start crawling all over Celban.
Okay.
That's a 15.
Do that horse thing of kicking them in the
Right,
back.
Celban, it's your turn.
I have a swarm on me.
You're not being swarmed, but there's one basically in your space. You wouldn't attack it as normal.
Lightning launcher towards it.
Is that a ranged attack? At
Yes.
disadvantage.
Oh,
they're within
goodness.
5 feet. They're not on you, but they're basically.
Counts to them 5 feet.
They're basically.
Okay, can I move back so that I'm... I'll
They
take
would opportunity attack.
Yeah,
but
I'll take that.
Yep. That's extra 1. Fucking hell. It looks gone today.
Makes you feel better. I was rolling 3s.
It doesn't.
Does it make you feel better?
It's okay.
28 to hit.
Yes.
It takes 6, 11, 18 lightning damage.
Right.
And then I make a second attack.
Very blasted. So there's a bunch of them explode and pop.
Mm-hmm.
And still there, but not as strong.
They are now glowing.
Okay.
So the next creature to attack it has advantage,
Right.
which is me. So that is a 22 to hit.
Hits.
The next creature to attack it has advantage, which is me.
14 damage.
14. Yeah, so the first blast hits it, kind of hits the ground, blows a few of them away. And there's only about maybe 20 or so left as you hit with the second blast. And these are only tiny spiders. And the lightning just hits one, and there's an arc wall, and they'll just pop. That's one that's defeated, destroyed.
Yay!
Alright. And your turn, Celban?
I would like to instruct Diep to go over to the ones attacking Iggy and go stab.
Alright, go for it. Any attack roll for the
I have not done this before. It's a ranged attack, I think. It's a force strike. So it's 30 foot. So they're going to, let's see, 16, 20 to hit.
Yeah.
And they take 3 force damage.
Right.
And then Diep's going to move back to me.
Did your homunculus just do 3 force damage?
Yes.
I'm happy for him.
I mean, I might ask him to stab next time.
Oh, yeah, you did give him a knife.
I've given them a knife and gauntlets for power. But, I'm just testing it out. Celban knows how it works. I don't.
Cast haste.
Alright, sorry, that's quickly check. Iggy, your turn.
So, seeing how people have been attacking these swarms, have I seen if any particular method is more effective, like AoE or 1-to-1?
You've seen what you've seen.
How it always
I'll tell you now. It's a creature.
Okay.
It's multiple creatures, but it's
It's counting it. Brilliant! I'm gonna stab it twice.
Yeah, just plug a slash into it.
Yep. So I'm gonna attack twice.
Yeah, the one that's kind of on you at the minute.
I've got a dock next to me,
Mhm.
so I get advantage on both of those.
You do.
I've not been in melee for quite some time. We'll go with that one.
Under -3.
Yes.
You got a d4.
Yes.
So good can just get +1.
Oh, that's cocked. So for the first attack with Mulag, no, that's not Mulag, with the subtle stabber, that is going to be a 20.
That
For a 21 for 4 damage, 8 damage.
Any of that psychic damage? I think it is. I think it's
No, that's psychic blades.
blades. No, I'm thinking. I think sort of that stabber does some psychic damage if they're surprised. I might be wrong.
It doesn't. It's straight damage.
I was wrong.
So 8 damage. Considering these things are psychic, I'm assuming psychic blades is.
I mean, you can try it. You don't know.
No.
Heris does psychic, but she doesn't do psychic damage.
Yes. So I'm waiting for her to try some before I.
Yeah.
Because she will.
Sure.
So that was 8 damage on the first attack.
Uh-huh.
And then for the second one, that is with Mulag. That is going to be a 24, a 21, a 22.
Hits.
And that is for 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Where's it gone? 14? 14, I think.
14?
I don't get the +3, do I? Because it's the secondary attack.
No, you should get on your dex
Yeah.
itself on attack. Yeah, that one is dead. As you can just bat away the swarm, finish them off.
Action, bonus action, movement. I'm covered in spiders.
So this swarm, you're then on you. Only one swarm is on you. The other one's just standing basically around you.
But it's engaging me.
Yes.
Use my bonus
So if you
action.
move, they will get opportunity attack. If they're on you, they can't opportunity attack you because they're moving with you. But these ones are the ones that miss.
I'm within 10 feet of you guys, aren't I? So
Yeah.
I'm happy where I am.
And on your turn.
No good. I'm going to cast. Where is it? There it is. Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
That's cheating.
It doesn't. So everyone in our group is protected from it.
Yeah.
Any affected creature's speed is halved in the area. The creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there. Must make a Wisdom saving throw.
Alright. Harris's turn. Anything you want to do, Tazza?
That will end my turn.
Alright. Harris will do a chill touch on the one they attacked before. Because it's. Oh no, they'll do a fireball action instead. 19 hits. For 24 damage. That one. Nice. Not from Harris though. There we go. There it is. Alright. That ends Harris's turn. Up next is Harnus. Harnus will see the swarm, run over to it with a sword, and I'll just start swinging his flaming sword towards them. What with my spells?
I don't know if that's mega that hit me with a
With a natural 1 for Harnus.
Oh my word.
What?
So he misses. Ron's dead. Why is Ron in this initiative? I don't know. Back to the top.
Where's the initiative?
I'm using on the other apples, so it must have them saved from last time.
You just traumatised
Sorry,
himself.
man. It's because I'm using a different method.
That's what you're doing is you're traumatising himself.
The spider's turn. So the one.
If they're within 15 feet of me, they have to make a Wisdom saving throw.
2 of them do. Fucking natural 1 again.
Nope.
Oh, God, no, both fail.
So they take. That's pretty good.
Pretty decent. Yeah. You don't have
It's
any
a straight dice.
17 radiant damage.
Nice.
And those speed is halved when.
The one you were attacking before started to look a little bit rough, and the one that approached kind of got belted by these spirit guardians. The other two, the first one, it does run into range, so it'll take it as well.
Yep.
So
Wisdom saving throw.
Hey, fucking Jesus Christ.
Do I roll damage or just take 17?
What does it say? Take 17 for the same attack.
17.
Technically, even the roll of each individual person.
Oh well, fuck it, well, yeah. Why not?
Technically.
I'll allow it.
That's a little bit worse. That's 15.
One more for the other one.
Ooh, that's 19.
God. So the one that runs up takes a bit more damage than it hoped it would. And we'll bite down twice on Karo. And he's technically flanking with one behind it.
Am I within 5 feet of Karo?
Yes. 20? What, 21, sorry? Miss? And then, 24.
Hits just.
So, what did you take on? 10 piercing, and then 18 psychic with
I'm
a.
gonna. You take.
I didn't have sneak
8
attack.
after
I knew I'd
piercing.
forgotten something.
You didn't go
Plus
on
only 2
much
piercing. Because I just intercepted.
Oh, you're
did
dead.
you use your
So
action
fine.
I
to.
got my 10 back.
Yes, you did.
What's the psychic?
18. And then insave for me, please.
Remember the bless.
Yeah. 7, 6, 11.
11 as a fail. However, You hear this psychic ringing in your head, but you manage to kind of overcome it a bit.
Oh.
But you're not bare stunned, but you still hear the psychic ringing in your head. The other one.
It must be one of those.
By 5 foot more. So.
Yeah.
Oh, you've saved against it already.
So there's other one that's still kind of far back. We'll shoot another one of these psychic webs. Do it towards Erdan this time to try and get rid of the thing. You're just gonna shoot. That is a
You still got your 10, right?
26 is it?
That'll hit.
Alright.
No.
Yeah, you're not stunned. 11 points of psychic damage. So when it hits you, you just hear this ringing in your head. The first time you kind of have to grasp your head. You couldn't move. This time it's still there, but you managed to.
Spirit Guardians is still up.
Okay. And then the one right at the back will. I've got 2 left. Probably as well. One we hit before will hit you again.
Didn't he kill one?
Kill one.
I'll ask where I can find languages.
That's a
and
natural 20 on one attack. And the next 1 second is 8, 13 piercing. 18.
Always need more dice.
I don't have enough colour code my attacks.
34 psychic, 13 piercing.
And then an insight for me, please.
Dice.
A billion.
And then the
Good
actual
enough.
number.
32.
That's bad.
These seem like easy spiders.
And then the
Which
final
Celban
one
says in it.
that ran up behind Karo. Well, actually 10. No attack Celban twice.
He said that.
Did it just enter my range?
How far away is Celban from Erdan?
Like next to him.
So yeah, we'll still would have been in it.
So we're safe, please.
That's a fail. I thought 5
Oh, 5 foot back.
That is
Step
19 damage to it.
So
Oh, pretty good on those.
23 hits, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Sorry, no, that's checking me.
So on an insight for me, please.
Okay. Two.
Plus. So 5 piercing, 15 psychic.
Okay.
Into the turns. Carry or go.
The ones that are, like, they said they were above me. How far is above me?
Oh, like within 5 feet. They're within biting range. So
They can bite. They're biting you.
Yeah. One of them is literally
bottom.
hanging on like just directly above you. You can stab it. One of them is just behind you, and then the one that was kind of. So one's right in front of you. The other one that was behind you is kind of shifted a bit. It's still within your attack range, but
Could I aim a breath weapon to hit the 3 of them?
not the
15
3 of
foot
them. I would say if you risk the opportunity to attack one, you could kind of slide out of its range, but get underneath one of them and hit the one that's in front of you and the one above you on the ceiling. So it's a cone, isn't it, for your one? So if you kind of jump back and move out of range of one of them, you can slide underneath it, hit it, and then it would still have enough space to hit the one on the ceiling.
Yeah, I'll give that a go.
Natural one.
Okay, so I
I mean,
need.
that only takes up 1 attack.
Oh no. Yeah. I need spiders that are within a 15-foot cone to
Mhm.
make a. Where's it gone?
Constant, isn't it?
Yeah. DC 17.
So
On a deck save.
a deck save.
That's what it says. So it says dex
One
save
pass, one
pass.
fails. So the one on the ceiling passes, the one directly fails.
That's 10, 15 cold damage.
And 7. So the one on the ceiling dies, and half of it passes. Isn't it?
And the one in front.
Well, after that one perishes, and you cut a int save from everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I'm rolling well on these insights so far.
Harnus passes. So
8, 9, 10. 22.
22 passes.
19?
Passes.
15.
30, 21 psychic damage.
20.
Pass.
25.
Harnus passes as well. And Heris is not affected by it. Oh, sorry, these aren't very nice spiders. The spiders.
I'm stabbing the one in front.
That's fair. It's kind of a
Fuck's sake.
What did you get?
Roll the 1.
You have more than one attack though, right?
Breath weapon counts as an attack.
Move the shot out.
The one that he didn't kill.
Yep.
Can I get to a flanking position with him?
Yeah, he's. If you do do a jump up and stab down on it? Yeah, he's underneath it. Yeah, you're fine. I'm not. It's a giant. Yeah, sure, I'll allow it. I'll be generous.
30 to hit.
Yeah, probably dead.
That's one advantage.
Sure.
I can only do 8 plus 9.
Is it more than 5?
Yeah. 17 plus 8.
In save again, for everybody, please.
So let me roll, so I fail anyway.
No,
I think I'm fine.
15
I'm taking this damage.
Yeah. 21.
Pass.
Not. 13? 12. 12.
12, so that is
Oh, I wasn't adding the +5.
7, 14,
26.
20. Hang on.
Why are you?
25.
Oh.
Failed.
25.
23.
Pass.
18.
Pass.
Calm
Oh, sorry, you've
down.
only got 148 hit points left. Motus, your turn. I'll watch your turn. Send your attack.
Now I have 255 for this shit.
225.
255 with 50.
He's
Oh,
taken,
10
he's taken a
points,
lot of
sorry.
psychic
Yeah.
damage. That's why he's angry. It's
Take all
affected
the
his
psychic
brain.
damage.
Can I get to anything to hit?
Yeah, there's one literally like 10 feet away from you.
Can I get flanking on it?
Yeah. Oh, there's also one like further in the room. It's about like 10 feet away from that. 15 feet. It's on its own, but it's in the room.
Do I have difficult time with it being weapon and stuff?
And if you enter the room, it will be about from where you are currently now. Well, it would only be about 10 feet difficult terrain, so it won't affect you too much.
I'm not gonna get it. I'll go to the one that's not in.
One by Celban?
Yeah.
Go for it.
But it's on like me.
I've touched you before. I missed.
33
Oh,
to
yeah.
hit.
Hits.
Oh my god.
Did that actually do the math on that one?
Oh, my God, darn, that's it. Actually not looking at it.
That's 16 points of damage.
Alright, still standing?
And I'm gonna offhand attack it
Go
with
for it.
my sword. 22.
Hits.
7 plus 7 to 14.
Dead. In save, everybody, please.
Hey!
No, failed.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, I think this is. Oh wow, this is gonna be a fail.
it's like when it's like when we play my game and I crit you. And I'm like,
Erdan?
15.
yeah, I think I might have failed with you. That makes
Fails,
it
that
better.
is 14 psychic damage to you.
14.
14.
I failed.
14.
Failed.
14.
30.
Pass.
Nat 20.
Pass. The swarm's 10. The swarm was swarm.
Wisdom save.
Fail.
It takes 18 damage.
It's looking fucking rough, but it's still most of them are dead. And it'll try and swarm attack on Igneous. First attack, that is a 17.
Misses.
And a natural 20.
Oof.
Grand total.
Second pass.
Don't bother. Don't bother.
don't
too late.
Save your reaction.
Yeah.
Karo's grumpy.
I can't do shit else.
It's a total of 4 damage, but did no damage in the end. Celban, your turn.
Who's getting your
Oh, just
advantage?
like
You?
that.
I will step 5 feet away from the one that's been
You can
attacking
do
me.
that.
No, that one's dead, isn't it? Didn't Moses kill that one?
No, that one's the. Oh, yes, one's dead, sorry, I apologise.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
jammed a sword through its face.
what's left? Sorry.
So there's one tiny swarm on Igneous, and then there's one spider left in the big main room.
What about the one at the back that had the
Like
sent
him?
out the swarm?
That was one of them. Oh, that one's dead. That was the one that was just killed.
I
That
just
was
stabbed
attacking
it through its face.
Okay, so I
You smashed it
will
through his face.
No, it was the sword.
move forward
Oh, you used the sword.
into the room
Oh, okay, that's right.
and
I drew
lightning
it.
launcher the one that's. Is the one that's on Iggy isn't swarming?
He
Iggy,
does
is it?
defensive stuff
Yes.
like Achilles.
Oh, it is
Oh, which means sorry.
I still
Like,
don't take
is it
damage 'cause I don't do shit
on their
else.
body. I don't want a lightning launcher.
No, it's not.
So that is 20 to hit.
Sometimes the dice is just.
So that's going to
Maybe add
deal.
D4 to those attack rolls.
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Have you been adding your d4 to your attack roll?
12 damage
No, I was doing fuck all, I did.
12 damage?
and 12 lightning damage, and it's glowing.
Okay, for you,
Yeah.
Was that the swarm?
Yeah.
Is that the swarm?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were attacking the big guy. Oh, swarm.
No, swarm. Okay, and then I will my second attack. I will attack the big one
Go for it.
that Motus is attacking.
got shot on it. Like
That's
balls.
cocked. So close to a 20.
Well, you could have done. You could have
13,
kind
16.
of dodged the gun.
Yeah, but then get that.
28 to hit.
The
I think
hits.
you could have.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Don't give
It
my
takes
hits. I'm going to be avoiding death.
12 damage and it's
Oh.
glowing, so the next thing to attack has advantage.
Alright, Iggy, your turn.
I'm still getting swarmed.
Yep, I'm
Nope.
Wonderful.
I destroyed them.
How far away is the last sucker?
It's within 30 feet. Oh, actually, hang on, a bit difficult terrain. They have 20.
You shoot
I'm
with
on a
crossbow.
broom.
You're on the broom. Yeah, you can get that.
You have advantage to hit it.
I do.
'Cause
You double
both-
check something. I think.
Oh, I gotta
don't.
make the ep hit or something. Oh, whatever. Take my 4 damage.
I'm gonna double check something. I don't think you do have any disadvantages or anything right on top of the broom. I think it's fine.
I mean, they could just dive off it.
Yeah, takes 5 hit movement, but yeah, you're fine. I'm not gonna make you roll. You're on a broom, it's magical.
Right, I'm assuming it's immune to psychic. So
I would.
I think I'll find out actually.
Test
The
it, yeah.
stakes are kind of low currently. What would it be in the last one? I say.
Or is it?
Yeah, exactly. So
There's more to face, but
yeah, but
You got to say for a quarter tonight.
it's
Yeah.
one use
That's
of
relevant.
one use of it, and it comes back in
Oh.
the short rest. It should be fine. Oh, that is not good. Okay, so for Mulag to hit it, that is a 20. No, it's not. What am I on about? So 12, 16, 13 to hit.
wait,
13.
you went from 16 to yeah.
Yeah.
13 is just hit. Right on.
Yes. Okay, so Mulag does a lot of damage then, and then the green one's more than that. So the not the dragon claw dagger, wrong item. The subtle stabber also hits because I rolled more than that. So I get sneak attack. I get the fire. I get that's the d6 for subtle stabber, and I'll drop a psychic blade in there. Do you want to tell me if it works now before I count it?
Technically, just half it.
Half hit.
Resistant.
Cool. Resistant.
That's a lot of dice.
Oh, it's been too long since I've done this. I should go and melee more often.
I'm not too sure about that because you go crazy.
Yeah, I don't.
You say that like it's a bad
At
thing.
least they don't dance them.
How does the spider dance?
It's not dancing yet.
Okay, so that's
Can roll
psychic,
some
that's
dice.
psychic, that's psychic, that's psychic.
Yeah, but how? It's a spider. Yeah, but how does it dance?
On the
So-
ceiling.
Yeah, but how?
16 psychic, half to 8,
Yes.
and then
But how?
does it have any vulnerabilities to fire?
No.
Cool. 10,
It just doesn't like it.
Just like bright light.
12 is 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27.
You know, next time we start a game, it's going to be like
Harnus make
5 damage.
Level 1. I did double-digit damage, guys. Are you proud of me?
That's not to attack rolls, is it, your default?
Attack rolls, yes.
Not to
Not
damage.
Not
damage.
damage.
Not damage.
It was aware of me, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's my total then.
You
Alright.
stabbed it with a flaming
So-
sword.
8,
It's not aware of you. I don't know what it is.
20, 31, 35 in total, I think.
Is deceased. Insane for please everybody.
With me rolling.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you want to pass this one? I believe you.
Oh, I rolled from a 20 to a 2.
16.
I think I've just
You
failed.
passed.
Yeah, I've just failed.
Right on.
15.
21.
23.
Pass. 21 side damage.
31.
Oh,
21 side damage.
21.
4.
Harness also failed.
I rolled 2.
Oh,
You have a plus. Oh, you're not.
It
You're
doesn't
next to
matter.
Motus.
It
I
doesn't
will-
matter.
yeah, I know, but you have it in save proficiency.
No, I don't.
Oh, you started off as a bard. Yeah.
So, you have slain these creatures. You see this big old room ahead of you.
I feel as if these were the smaller ones. That
Yeah.
wasn't too bad.
Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it.
Oh, you look hurt.
Bleeding from the ear hole.
I didn't see you get stabbed much though.
It's all mental stuff.
Oh,
Like the stuff that Heris and I do.
I see.
We heard you would give you a really bad headache.
How's everyone looking?
I'm doing okay.
Yeah, Harnus is just. Harnus is down 20.
I'm down
I am
about
perfectly
40.
fine.
Harris has taken no damage.
Karo's just bleeding.
For once.
Yeah.
Once in a life.
Harris is looking great.
Yeah, I'll use my staff of healing and heal everyone but Heris, since Heris is taking no
No,
damage.
I don't need any hit points.
Oh, don't you?
I've only lost temps.
Oh yeah. But you're down 40.
I'm down 40
I'm
actuals. I took 70 damage in that.
I'm down 91.
Do you remember HP? Did you increase your max HP or did you
Oh, wait a
decrease it?
second, you're still at half health. I'm down 91. I'm fine. I'm down 91.
21 HP back to.
Thank you very much.
21.
Yeah, technically it's down. It was 120 because I lost a temp as well.
No.
You lost 120 health.
Yes.
Couldn't make an int save.
Holy fuck. Okay, so they do add up.
Yes.
I was saving the
It's lost a little bit.
reactions for stuns.
Thank you.
And bigger things
Probably
later.
for the best, to be
Yeah.
fair. Stun is nasty.
So you see this large common room ahead of you.
Search the spiders for anything useful. Not even
I
there.
start
I want
they
to
don't look like normal spiders. They
investigate the patterns on the spider to see if I can figure out
Go for it.
the nature.
You can try and make a nature check on them.
I will
Make an
guide
assist check.
myself.
Harness will sit.
Have assistance.
What?
So Karen, have you?
was gonna say.
What the fuck were you before?
18.
18. Not 20, yeah. So, you look around.
And
Left
I'm
to
asking the
like.
patterns. Oh, it's nature check on the spider.
Yeah, with this first. After like a minute or two of looking, you see on this kind of like a couch, like a small table. On the table is this covered in cobwebs. I have to pull off this very well crafted stone bust of a gnomish figure.
Love fit in a bag of holding.
Yeah, think about
Straight.
that. For the patterns, you got a
18.
18. So you look around, look at them. You don't recognise it. They're definitely not land spiders. Definitely something from Underdark.
I got that.
But yeah, apart from that, not really you can discern.
I want to check how well grown these are. Do these look like young spiders?
Make a nature check, and you were trying to dissect bits of it, or trying to figure out how bits could be dissected.
Yeah, and I'm trying to find something useful from them.
So you look at them. They have like their web bits. Their what's
Web
Spinnerets. They've got like fangs, but unlike most spider fangs, the valuable part is the poison. These don't seem to drip poison. They're just kind of two sharp teeth. Probably not super useful. You could take them, but they're not typically coated in poison. These things don't have much on them. They just seem quite skinny grey spiders.
Can I just try and find out what makes them like vamp and do the psychic stuff?
Make an Arcana check, but unless you street this thing, it's going to be hard just to guess.
I would say to her, what was it, Harness? Several big ones, one really, really big one, and a bunch of small
there was I think a quite big one, a bunch of these ones and a bunch of tiny ones, and then the huge one.
Wait, okay. So one absolute massive one, a bunch of these bigger ones, and then the smaller
Tiny
ones.
little ones.
Modded 20.
So it's hard to know without doing proper research, but you're guessing they probably have some form of like psychic abilities, and they weren't like bouncing in and out. They probably were just moving in a way that they're blocking your brain from processing it. They probably didn't teleport or bounce. They probably just looked at you, messed with your head, and then just they moved right, seeing where they're moving to. It's probably just a trick of the mind. Just kind of the psychic energies in your head kind of disrupting it. Maybe like a field around you, like disruptive psychic energy. Nothing you would know more about unless you can dissect it or study it.
Well, I'll take their spinneret, so I'll try to.
I want to
Just
investigate, see if there's any signs of illithid
Nah,
work on
no
them.
good.
I will
No.
guidance myself again.
No. Yeah, you try and cut it out, and you're not really used to spiders. And the first one, you just put the knife right through, and you're like,
Oh, that's pretty good.
it's going to be more effortless where you kind of pull out and see it, and just kind of web kind of spits out. It's a mess.
17?
17. After a quick glance, there's no illithid markings. There's no not really the same texture as Illithid. Illithid's more purple.
This was an investigation.
Yeah.
Okay.
You look around, there's no like markings or symbols or even coloration to them. They're probably a different type of creature. Probably it's another psychic-based creature.
My nature check to see
Oh,
how
yeah.
well grown they were. I
Yes,
got
would you?
23.
These are probably would be a normal size one of these kind of spiders. They look fairly grown. They can definitely grow bigger. But these look like they've matured,
Okay.
and they're only medium-sized creatures, not like huge. But they are they're pretty big. I mean, for a spider, that's about a kind of a person.
Yeah.
So they're pretty big. They're probably about they've definitely matured, but they could probably grow further.
This seems like the average type of spider we'll be fighting down here. I don't expect too many much larger than this.
There's one larger than this.
Yes.
There were two.
Oh, there
But
was
there was another big one that attacked. It was smaller than the big one,
right.
but it was still pretty big, quite large, some may say.
Okay.
Yeah.
If we were to frame them in terms of military rank, would you say 2 lieutenants and a general?
Sure. I mean, maybe one lieutenant and a general. There's only one. There's one bigger than these, and then there's the really big one.
I remember now. Sorry, I was wrong with my metaphor.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yes, Celban. Jeez.
I mean,
Is that allowed?
No.
Okay.
Where to next? Did you find the thing you were looking for? That post?
Yes.
Onward.
You want to carry on down? Do you want to check anywhere else, or are we going to head straight down?
I'll have a quick rummage around, see if there's anything interesting.
Yeah, make an investigation check.
I will.
Anyone want to give me a hand?
I will.
Fuck off.
And the battle.
Use the help action to give you
You're
advantage
gonna roll
and
multiple
cast
ones
guidance.
in combat.
Yeah,
I
guidance
can
plus
have
D4.
Okay, you cast guidance. Yeah, D.
Oh, I see. It's got a 16.
Yeah.
15, 16, 18.
18.
It's good together.
Anyone else investigating? Just Alba? Okay.
Natural 20.
18.
I was
And
assisting.
then notice you investigating all.
No.
So, Igneous, you find a few small things. Looks to be, an old crafter's kit. A few small coins. Sorry, a few small, glasses. Jesus Christ. Probably like 12 copper and 1 silver. That's pretty much it. Most of it's kind of covered in cobwebs, and it's going to take ages to dig through.
Yeah.
Kind of like it's not worth the digging.
Celban,
Yes?
can you make use of a crafter's kit?
It's pretty basic, probably not.
What do you mean, a crafter's kit?
I don't know.
I'm going to
It's
look
just
at
what
it.
it says on the box.
It's got like small paintbrushes, some chisels, very kind of small ones, a little bit of magnifying glass and tongs.
A little wand ejects from my arm and then changes into all 6 of the things at the same time.
You know what? Thinking about it, this might belong to the person who's making the bus.
No, it's just near side of the room.
Oh.
I don't.
I think I'll just leave it here. Thinking about it, I'll leave the
20.
I'll leave the copper and the silver.
You
as
look
well.
around, and you find attached to the bottom of the table, like it's been stuck down with some tape, this small little lockbox.
Is there any marking on it?
Just a little, very simple kind of grey lockbox. Got something rattling inside.
Can anyone open this?
I can give it a go. Sleight of hand, I assume.
Dexterity saving throw, please.
Into the checker.
The one trapped item. The one trapped box I've put in the campaign. Check it.
Yeah, if it's magic, it's
not.
that far.
It's gonna be a dart, just like
I don't have advantage.
Is it magic?
it's the fucking fall asleep forever.
For God's sake. It's a saving throw.
Next to Karo.
15,
Oh, well, then I think
You've got plus
they're not
1d4.
dead.
12,
They just can't wake up.
What's the? Did you get plus for
15,
saving throw?
Yeah.
You do, yeah.
15.
-3.
That's with the minus
Okay, 15 total.
I'm not giving you anything.
15.
Sorry.
Yeah. So you manage to as you put it in your head, you turn your head, and the small dart just flies out and hits the wall behind you.
Told you.
Oops.
Watcher would have been poisoned, but we've got protection from poison.
Did I unlock it at least?
What you roll?
I've not rolled for that.
No.
No, okay. I didn't know if that was part of it. So sleight of hand.
Mm-hmm.
21 plus proficiency 26.
So 6, so you kind of quickly, takes you no effort at all, just kind of put it in, turn it, opens the door. And inside you see these 2 earrings with gold clasps and like these very nice, well set gems. Look like diamonds, probably worth quite a bit. Some may say 100 gold each.
Is there any kind of marking on the box that says whose it was?
Nope.
Take it back to the temple if anyone wants.
Looks like it might be a wedding, like an engagement gift or something.
Could be.
Or, just a pretty set of earrings. But even still, someone made these. They deserve to have them back.
Tell about it, like you can specify just to one person.
Yeah, we said you can.
Through the link, I just go say to Iggy, keep them away from Heris.
200 for me. 200 for me, Karo.
Something's listening in.
Yeah.
Depends where you're standing.
Or is it Harris?
She just.
I was thinking all these psychic
Roll
creatures.
2 d10s and
Or you can just pick which one is which.
Nope, d10 again. There we go. 89.
Right, shall we press onwards then?
Yeah.
Harnus will go, where are we heading to? We'll head anywhere else or head straight where we're going?
Straight where we're going.
Clear
Alright, well,
there might be something useful in the armory.
I thought that was
the armory's back up that way as well.
Well, I thought the army was by the big spider.
Yeah, it's up that way.
Yeah.
It's by the forge.
Yeah.
Right. Well, head on that one, I'll tell you where to go.
Yeah.
And start making your way up this corridor. Doesn't take you too long to walk up it.
I will. Yeah, I'll use the charge of my. I'm about to give everyone 30 temporary HP.
Yay!
Okay.
That's a lot more comfy.
Heris doesn't need it, but. Oh wait, Heris still has hers, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Okay, well everyone else gets
You
it.
can give it to.
I had 10 still.
You can give it to Diep or Doc.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sounds really like riches.
The doc
Yeah.
Doc just has more HP than any raven.
Ever. Any fun?
Who do I give it to?
It has more HP than a giant eagle.
I would say I had 10 already, so give it to both of them.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. I give it to
Oh,
Doc.
cute little guy who's now stronger than any other person.
Just sorry, just
You fucking look over to the bed and it's just like.
So as you're making your way up this corridor, you see ahead of you, it continues, but you see a passage to your left. What's the marching order actually?
Seen this before?
I'll be from God.
I would like to move further forward than I was before, so that I can look at things better.
So you're going in the front?
Yeah, but not at front.
I say in between Heris and Erdan, in between Erdan, Heris and Harnus. Gonna be.
I'd like to be in between Harris and Harnus.
To use that shot.
Okay.
Can I go one in front of Iggy,
Oh, quick.
so I can still see?
Yes.
I'll go
I was
in
talking
front
about more
of
for
Heris.
spite.
Okay. Heris, no, don't listen to that.
It's a bonus action use.
Karo, you're now just behind Harris. How do you feel about that?
Karo just pops himself into a web and stays there.
As we approach this passage, I'll ask
Still looking forward to that.
what's down there.
Ah, yes. So this way it would lead to our burial chamber and one of our crafting rooms, or the crafting room.
I'd like to check that out when we're done.
Do you reckon there's anything that'd either be helpful or?
I don't think so. No, I can't really remember what was in there. I don't really. More the forge.
I mean, there could be more spiders down there.
There could. We should block this off if we can, I think.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Can we though?
If you give me 10 minutes, I can
10 months.
10 months. If you give me 10 minutes, I think if I tiny hut just there, then it might be able to block the doorway.
As soon as you step out of the hut vanishes.
You have to stay in it for just the last.
Spell ends if you leave the area.
Do I have?
Boo!
You could stay there. Just rest. You've had a rough couple of days. Have fun going to kill the spiders. Have a nap. Have a break. Have a Kit Kat.
Have a bath.
Cat in as well.
Have a break. Have a bit dog.
You find a folding bath appears magically inside your hut. It's full of water at the perfect temperature.
I don't know. Do we want to go down there to clear out any spiders, or do we
Sure.
just go straight on to?
Might be a good idea to kill the big one,
Yeah.
so we're not fucked when we get there.
Yeah, I think I
That's-
agree with that.
Yeah. Fair enough. Let's continue to the.
Just keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't take you too long until you reach a fork in the road with a password to your left and to your right.
I pick it up.
Harnus will say, that room there points kind of to the left and you see a heavy metal door. That's the armory. And then that way is to the main chamber and the forge. You kind of points to another door. You see that glowing coming from the forge room.
Remember what? Oh, his name escapes me now.
Select 2.0.
Moran.
Ormond.
Ormond.
Well,
That's it.
Moran was the kind of leader of
Yeah. Ormond. Remember what Ormond said? I don't think anyone was able to get into the armory, so I think it might still be locked.
Gives
He gave me the key.
Yeah.
And go to the armory.
Make with that, you see his heavy locked metal door.
Let's unlock. I'll unlock it.
Put the key down, unlocks. And you see this large locked room is filled with racks and rows of weapons, racks with armour, also racks and armour stands, and boxes and crates filled with all manner of weapons and ammunition and some armour as well.
I
A
look
perception check.
Go for it.
I'll look up the ceiling.
Yeah.
That would be a 31.
So when you look around, just this. Boxes and armour. This is nicely crafted, it's all very well crafted. The weapons as well. But you don't see anything else.
Is
19.
Same thing. You don't see anything else. But you
18.
see as well. Same thing. You see the same well crafted.
are any of these things magical?
Not from a quick glance. But you just say they're all incredibly well crafted and well made. And all different sizes, from dwarven size, from a Goliath size, human, elf size as well. All different inspirations and their crafting designs.
Do I see Holy Avenger?
You do not.
Let's try.
No.
Looks like this is clear, so we can focus on.
This will be the
I'm
stuff.
gonna ask Harnus.
Mhm.
Some of these racks, do you reckon we could use them to block the pathway that we just came down?
I mean, if we put loads of them up, maybe stack some of these blockers up as well, then definitely, yeah.
Just to try and make it, if not impossible, at least difficult for any spiders.
I mean, these things are pretty small and pull through the gap, but the bigger ones.
Yeah, the small ones
we can
we can handle them, but the
Yeah.
bigger ones it would be useful to.
Yeah, if we want to. It'll be a bit noisy, but we can definitely move some of these.
I'm gonna pick up a shield.
Yeah, just a simple shield.
Harris
Right,
could
right.
telepathically move quite a lot quite easily.
That's good.
Yeah, well.
And it would be a lot quieter too.
Harris will just. Takes Harris about 10 minutes to she doesn't even bother emptying, she just leaves all the armour and stuff in it and just kind of moves these heavy crates and boxes and stacks them.
Question.
Yes.
If I live in a tiny hut
Mm-hmm.
and leave Doc there,
It's not you.
Dra-
Doc the tiny hut then, yeah, sure.
I can cast through Doc.
Not
But
rituals.
it's
And
not
not
dot
rituals.
casting the spell.
It was worth a shot.
You can roll a fort, eh?
I don't have access to that spell.
No, you don't. Kara's got one. Keep forgetting Kara's got one.
Alright, before we move on, I'm going to go to the toilet.
How very
You do
dumb.
Oh, has it been an hour?
It's
Actually,
been
it
20 minutes.
Actually, yeah. It doesn't matter really, because.
Between you arriving, fighting them things, walking up. So it's only a small temple. It's quite large, but small size. It's been about 20
I'll
minutes.
be back in a sec.
Right, we will fill us out. Harris is stacking up these boxes. The floor is yours to RP and do what you wish.
I suppose that these are the weapons that they would really like back that would help them.
Yes.
Yeah, I believe Ormond wants people to take some of these, especially the people he's training as guards. We lost most of the guards in the attack.
I see.
It's
Would it?
I
interesting that
think
we've not seen
a
any
while ago.
remains.
I'm just picking up a normal shield.
It's a simple.
It is.
I got a shield, a buckler,
Just a shield.
simple looking round shield.
I suppose they may have been eaten.
Potentially.
Would it be useful for us to stuff some of these into our bags and bring them back immediately?
Perhaps, yeah. I mean, might be helpful.
So they don't have to make the round trip.
I mean, I imagine he'll come down quick on to get the rest of the stuff. But yeah, if we take some stuff back, I can at least fortify those that are coming down with them.
I see. Pops in my bag of holdings out so we can start.
Roll me a sleight hand check.
Okay.
Very gently you place them down next to each other.
That's
God.
success box, yeah. That is
Sorry. They go down gently.
Okay.
There's a 1.
They don't fall onto one of them, just destroy
Oh
things.
no! Now in the astral sea. Welcome to space.
So what would you say is the least pleasant place you folks have been to?
Underdark. Where my mind got invaded. Or the far realm where my mind got invaded.
The hells where we are branded as for bounties.
Yeah, mine's got invaded. Prize mood.
What about you, Motus?
And that's a tough question. Everywhere else is just the same.
Sorry, I didn't understand what you said. Could you say it again?
I mean, it's a tough question. Everywhere we've gone is just basically the same. There's some shit to kill, we move forward.
Yeah. That's
Okay, I see. Very pragmatic.
Yep.
One of the sticks wasn't great.
But yeah.
Is that thing real?
Iceland.
Yes, very
Ah.
real.
Icemount. When you guys were
Yes.
restrained, that was horrifying.
Ice Mount in general, whenever you've been, it's not
That's the inner monologue. That's the inner monologue for Motus. Like, that was funny.
Good time. It was a great experience. Great
It's
fight,
really-
great RP, great plot event.
He tried to kill me with fire.
So,
It was
Karo,
so funny.
how long have you been painting for?
I don't know. Since I've been sketching since I could pick up a pencil.
Do you think you'll do something like that when this is all over? If we're not horribly eviscerated?
Maybe I haven't thought that far ahead.
Nor have I, to be honest. Every time I look forward, I just see the cold expanse of void and death.
I didn't know you were a soldier.
Excuse me?
It's after being in battles as a soldier, yeah, everything you look at, you see death. He becomes an old friend.
Oh,
That's
that
stupid.
reminds me. You didn't have time, did you, to put me on your back? You
No.
kept good. Because if I ever find out that I have ended up there, I will.
If
When
you
I come back, I will be so cross with you.
It's for when people don't come back.
I mean, I might not have, but even still, don't count me gone.
I am missing the significance of this.
Because I'll find a way.
And it's information that they know that we don't.
Sure,
What have I missed?
we're just chatting while moving boxes.
I'll explain to Sam. Every time anyone I've fought alongside, they've fallen and not returned. I get their name tattooed on my back.
So
So
if
they-
I die in the forever, what am I gonna put on?
That's a good point.
Red.
That angry dragon.
I mean, I've used 3. I've got a true name.
Well, I could use the initials of the 3 and just put man.
Man, he did.
Man, he did.
Which is what Harris says as they return. Speaking a little bit in the moment.
Yeah, I'll just finish explaining to them. I get the names tattooed, so when they've had my back when I fought alongside them, it helps them already still have my back afterwards.
That's a very sentimental gesture. I like that. Should we go kill some spiders?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright. You begin walking down. Yeah, it's just down there. We'll have to go past the forge first.
Check the forge, see if anything's in there.
Yeah, do you want to head into the forge itself?
Yes.
I'll walk through the door first.
Well, there's no door, it's going to be open archway.
I'll walk through the archway.
Peek
Look
in.
inside, and you feel a heat threat from this room. And heat from this room is intense, and an orange glow can be seen from you can see down the corridor. We can see it as you step and look in. You just feel sweat forming. I've read the description horribly because I've written it as you're approaching, but not as you're entering it because I'm smart. You automatically feel just sweat, and if this has not been used for months, it's still incredibly warm. A bit of sweat starts forming just to you hold your head in the door. Yeah, the right hand side of the room, as you look in, is filled with barrels and boxes, as well as a few empty weapon racks and a few empty armor racks, armor stands, as well as all manner of tools, from hammers to tongs and aprons and gloves, hanging in boxes and on ceilings. And on the left, which fills from floor to ceiling, is this huge, very well designed forge. The forge still burns bright, despite the state of the rest of the state of the temple. It's still in a pretty good state of repair, this forge. And you can see something written along the base of the forge.
Recognise the language?
It looks common, but can't quite make out the details from this forehead.
I check the ceiling before I go into it.
Look up, but you see nothing on the ceiling ahead above you.
I want to make a perception check.
Go for it.
Celban, you see through anything?
19.
You look up, you don't see anything on the ceiling ahead above you.
In the room.
You can say. I mean, there's like a lip from where the forge is. There's the forge, and it's it goes up above the ceiling, probably out to a vent. But looking up in the main part of this room, you see a ceiling and there's nothing on that.
I got asked to look around as well, so 25.
Same thing, you just see
Yep.
ceiling, armor racks, all different bits of equipment.
I
on the
can,
floor.
Yeah, there's webs on the floor.
I can sneak over there. I can see what
Trying
I
to get
can
rid of
see.
the webs. Because as soon as you step on there, they're going to know.
Flying.
But as soon as they set it on fire, they're going to know.
Why would I set it on fire?
To get rid of the webs.
Why would I get rid of the webs? I'm flying.
For other people?
Yeah, I can nip over, see what it says, nip back,
Okay.
and then we can see what we do.
You could also get ambushed.
I could, and I have
There's
magic.
literally a lip right by the forge. It could be literally living in
Oh
there.
yeah, I will say help. Harnus, your first name,
Hang on.
would have
Do I
stuck
have...
the flame truck into the room just to let it obvious.
You could just...
Ask Harnus, does he know what's written on the forge?
Do you know what? I've actually stopped to read it.
And you just send Doc over.
I'll send Doc over. That's a very good idea.
I just didn't.
Be quiet.
You can look through his eyes.
I am also, in a second, I've realised I've forgotten. I'm going to ask Doc what he's been up to in the city later,
Oh!
because I will have resummoned him.
Yes, you did need to resummon him. Okay. Doc doesn't really speak, but yeah. He can
What
show
is
you.
his summon?
He can show you images of
Yeah.
emotions. And he's just he's not smart enough to know conversation.
Okay.
They can show telepathic. You can't have a conversation. with him.
Yeah.
He's not that kind of creature.
You can look through Doc's eyes.
I can. That's what I'm doing.
Do you want to make a stealth check for Doc?
Yeah. Let me just get his stats up.
Pass guidance on them before you go.
You can if you want.
I judge the bird.
Disadvantage.
Mimicry, familiar.
I should.
Orange one.
That's how you judge. That's not bad.
What's you get a seahorse?
So stealth check is dexterity, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
And he's got guidance. Can't give him advantage, can I? I could inspire him.
You can inspire.
Do you want to waste some inspiration?
Not really. Sorry, Doc. I love you, dude, but that thing can do a lot of
Apparently not
damage.
that much.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18? 18.
So, the room catches fire now. Doc flies in,
Uh-huh.
and you go deaf and blind. And you seem to be following, through Doc's vision as you glide through this ceiling, sky. It all lands on the edge of it, and you feel it's quite warm. He does take a bit of fire damage. And you're next to the forge.
Doesn't he have 1 HP?
No,
There you 1 HP.
There you
Takes 4 fire damage.
He's 4 fire damage.
And-
Okay.
You don't have to shake his feathers, it's like catching fire.
So he's on 9 HP.
Temporary. Temporary.
Temporary.
Temporary.
30
Yeah.
temps.
30 temp.
Oh, it's at 30. I thought it was
Yeah.
10.
No, it's 30.
So he's on 33. So he's on
Uh,
29 now.
Yes. He looks at it and reads, "The forge burns bright in Illishrea's light."
I think we have some cool like place of worship.
You didn't go
We
to
did.
some binary
with Fenora. She did.
She did.
She a pancake.
Use a pancake.
So is that the only thing on the inscription?
Yes.
We're gonna go and find. She was like, you know what? I'm gonna settle down. I'm gonna help all these four. We're gonna find all the wonderful places and then just fucking meet you. And the last thought, she's like,
There's a lot of dice being rolled there.
I'll ask Doc to come back
She didn't know.
She knows.
before he gets splattered by the 20 million spiders.
well,
It's just on the meter it says.
So,
I think it might be one.
Doc hears that. He does flying back, and it's like a horror movie. You see Doc take off, and then he is pulled into the darkness. You see a single feather fall into his forehead.
I'm still seeing through his eyes at the
He's
minute.
dead. So it just goes. So
Oh.
you don't see this. You just see, oh, he's flying, and then you're out of it. And you're like, and then you lost that connection with Doc.
I'm gonna set fire to the web.
They all, I mean, easily. And you go, like,
Fireball.
just they all catch, and you see this burning come in the room. I didn't really change the heat in the room much. And well, a minute later, you see a single large leg hook above the ceiling, and something drops down, and it's almost dangling over the flames. You see enough one of these spiders, but it almost looks burnt, and there's a red pattern on it. What's your initiative, please?
I think it's a fire spider.
The forge spider.
Oh, spider.
Why is clicking such to?
Again.
Sounds like a Legend of Zelda.
Have we still got a
Boss.
+4?
We
from
got
you?
No, the D4.
we got D8.
We got
guys.
D8 from the
Yeah.
players.
Actually, Bless would be gone.
It was very useful, thank you. I actually
Which
used
one
it
of those
this
did
time.
I roll? I don't know what. Oh, there's 3 dice in there. That sounds like not good.
I got an orange initiative.
Oh wait, that's my D8.
Here I go again. Not good for initiative.
Hey,
As good as
oh.
It's good as a player.
There we go.
It's normally good as a
About
player.
time, Igneous.
Dax.
No.
Oh, gone now.
Unfortunately,
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't have a
You either want to go
spider.
first
Yeah.
or no bomb.
Yeah.
So I use this thing with multiple things. Oh, I should just
I guess your job is to keep the party going.
Yeah.
And then do the big hitty if something is too close to you.
I will say to is this the second biggest one or the big
I
one?
think it might be, and this thing kind of lands.
This
Initiative
is
one,
the
please.
second biggest.
Celban.
Oh, sugar. 18.
18.
God, sorry, that's my brain.
Motus.
20.
20. Click his name. Iggy.
27.
27. I might angle for something. Erdan.
Don't die.
10.
10. Karo.
24.
24. And Heris now gets a. I lost my D8.
Bless you.
18 Heris. Put the hand is Igneous. Now you see this creature hanging kind of over the forge, this fire kind of burning with the kind of
Where am I
steps down.
sorry?
So you are like here, you're out of the room.
Alright.
Did the fire seem to affect it all?
No.
Uh,
It kind of like steps onto the ground and it's in the flaming ground and doesn't seem affected by it.
Okay.
I'm going to cast
Mhm.
mirror image.
Several images.
Sod this.
Alright.
Mirror image us up.
Good spell. I like that.
Right,
I can
wow,
say.
okay.
And I had Mulag drawn and flamed up already, but I am going to use my bonus action to swap from the sneaky sword
Mhm.
to my dragon claw dagger.
Okay.
Is that going to be a free action or a?
So you are. Well, what are you doing with Mulag?
Mulag's already drawn. I'm keeping Mulag,
Are you
but
pulling
I
it
had
from?
I had the subtle stabber. I'm not sure if I'd have had it
So,
drawn or
you
not. I'd
can-
assume so.
Yeah.
Because I just want to swap to my.
So if you want to swap it, it'll be a.
But then
I think we bonus action to sheath.
It's a bonus action to see, bonus action to draw. You can just drop its reaction and draw another one as a bonus action.
Drop it in the bag of holes.
You can.
That
you
would
can
still be it.
You can drop and then
bonus action pull one out.
you can drop it and take it out normally,
Yeah.
but you will drop that weapon.
Never on the floor.
Yeah.
Doesn't cost you bonus action, but it will be on the floor.
Because if
That's
I
why
keep my
have
bonus
dual
action,
wielder, because I can just basically be
pick it up.
like,
yes, please.
Yeah.
Because if I keep my bonus action, by dropping it, I'm going to then activate the poison in the dragon claw dagger.
Alright.
Which means I need to swap out my weapons, and then I'm going to stay where I am.
Alright.
Well, who am I by?
You're outside. There's you all next to each other.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick by Motus and Karo
Alright.
as much as I can.
Speaking of, Karo, your turn.
I'm just going to try and shoot it, Belch Blast.
You kind of peel into the room. Do you step into the room or stay outside the room?
Stay outside.
Right.
Because the webs everywhere.
Yeah. The webs are kind of now bending away. They're not fire anymore. They last a few seconds. But the webs have pretty much all bent away.
Ah,
No, that's going to miss.
I think it's got that already there.
What's your
9.
9 misses.
nearly fire damage. That's annoying.
Got a plus 9 to hit.
yeah.
Well, I'll have to
Oh, yeah,
step
so
on the
12.
web.
Misses.
Penalty resistant.
That was 15.
Misses.
Yeah, surprised.
Dragon
You're
claw.
watching someone hits it, but it just
18.
doesn't seem to be affected. Hit 18 hits.
Yeah, you finally did something. 9 points of damage.
Alright. 4 minutes?
Yeah.
Alright, Motus, your turn.
Let's see how cold damage affects him. I will cast Fireball on it and I'll try and mute it to cold damage.
Fireball.
And then I'm trying to mute it to cold.
Alright.
Does I get to do that?
Dex save.
Really good at that saves.
What's with the 20s? This one. Ooh, 18.
That is DC.
So double or less as it is vulnerable to cold damage.
That's why I was
Now he's less annoyed. Now he picks up the fucking tablet again.
Yeah, I still have to hit the bastard now.
Well, come and stab it. You're a big boy. It's a big spider.
Do you want to go first?
So it's not
So
invulnerable
I
to
rolled
cold.
27.
Vulnerable
It's
to
vulnerable.
cold.
It's vulnerable to
So it'll
cold.
be 28.
Oh yeah, half. So hang on. 27 damage.
So
Half
it's just
it to-
straight
yeah.
damage. I don't think I do cold damage.
I've got a few bits of cold.
Okay.
And your turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be like, it doesn't like cold.
You kind of hit as you see the forge. You know it's hit by fire. It doesn't really dim much. But yeah, it is now Celban's turn.
I'm going to cast Fairy Fire on it. It
Alright.
needs to make me a DC 20 Dexterity saving throw, please.
No, well, it's an 11.
Okay, so it is now glowing and everyone has advantage on it.
What colours are you going?
No, I mean for me.
What actually I'm doing is I shoot forward like a little
Well, what if I crit?
flying whirligig towards it, and what happens is like thousands of tiny little LED things kind of land on it, and it's like random rainbow
It's like
colours.
a disco going on.
Yeah.
Alright, nice. Anything else?
That's so cute.
As a bonus action, I would like to instruct Diep to move into the room and shoot it, and then move back out.
Yeah.
Because I get the feat. I'm just checking if it has a ready action for something moving into the room.
It does not.
Okay, and then so. Diep is
You
going
know,
to
since
attack
I
it.
just casually fireball something.
19.
Just do it though.
Turned it into a gold ball. A snowball.
23 to hit,
It hits.
and it will take 5 force damage,
Wait, no, there is a spell that does cold damage. Oh, what is it?
Lovely.
and that'll be my turn.
It's like
It
ice.
is Harris's go. Harris, looking at this thing.
She has the ability to transmute, doesn't she?
Not anymore. I think they replaced that. I'll double check.
There's the. Oh no, my pen in the ring.
Heightened
maybe.
spell.
She sold that, didn't she?
This is tough. Give action, Misty Step.
Probably. So Ben
Yeah, kind of cold.
The Dirge can do 100 for now, so it's battle.
That does cold damage.
Quicken spell, sort of spell, twin spell. I don't believe they have a transmute spell anymore.
You might want to check feeds. Because if they've got the
No, Feet has
Yeah.
heightened spell.
heightened spell
Oh,
and
Spirit Shroud, that does the cold
they
damage.
get 2 for that.
Oh,
I
right.
don't,
That's on any attack as well.
yeah.
How do you do 100
I
for
don't
now?
usually prepare that though, because I'm
Said
concentrating on
can't
other
go.
things.
It does do cold damage.
Not kind of cold. called? No, they don't. What am I thinking?
That's why I was asking.
Gryffindor. Yeah. So a third level, no, second level. That's a level.
Third level.
Gryffindor, right? Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-doo.
We can't see it once it.
Cool. Its turn is next. It takes its turn, 2d6 cold damage.
Double that damage.
Oh, that's a 6 and a 5.
So 22.
2 points of cold damage.
And it has to make a save then?
If it ends its turn,
It's done.
which it won't.
Is it not restrained or something? Or
I think it's difficult terrain.
I think so.
It's done this out of it. Difficult terrain, it's done this out of it.
Okay.
And it will stand here. And I need a deck save from everybody.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh.
That's not good.
Again,
That's good at all.
that's 2.
Ooh.
Yeah, Harry passes on his fails.
25.
25. With a
25.
minus 3.
That's including minus 3.
25.
Pass.
I'm just doing deal.
Pass.
33.
Pass.
9.
9 fail. So,
11 for Dia.
fail for you. So, as this thing kind of scurries over, it spits this web towards you, but the web engulfs itself in flame, hits the ground, and explodes these fiery webs like everywhere, all over you, covering you in these webs that burn. Those that pass will take half of this damage. That's terrible damage. 15, 20, 25.
Absorb elements.
So 12 those that pass, 25 to
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, I'll
I
take
take
12.
6.
sorry,
Same spell.
Ouch.
Does evasion count as half in that?
you have evasion, didn't you?
Dia has.
So it takes half, yeah.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Alright, and it's turn. Harnus will go, he goes, fucking ow! Fire back, that's fucking my thing. Fuck this prick.
Can you do cold damage?
He has a 5
No!
Yeah,
I
that.
fight Yetis!
Oh yeah, that's true. Do what you can.
I've got a fire!
You do acid damage on every. You can do acid damage on every attack.
He does have advantage.
Does
To
Remember,
He
you can have 3d6 acid
might
damage.
of retroactive sphere though. The sword's on fire. Yeah, it's actually going to go away. I'm going to do it here. I'm going to do a retroactive sphere on it. It passes save. It's half this damage. It takes 11 points of acid damage. And then it doesn't take any damage on its next turn.
And it doesn't take any damage.
No, because it fails. It takes an extra 5d4, I believe. I'm going to check. So, on fire save, creature takes 10d plus damage and another 5d4 at the end of his next turn. Alright, that ends his go. Erdan, your turn.
I would like this spider,
You get the forge spider.
the sporge spider.
Forge spider,
Dia should be
I would like
damage.
to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
No. That's a 2.
It takes not bad. I get to add a +7 to this. 18, 25 necrotic damage.
Nice.
All the dead.
Fucking pretty rough, but you know, still standing. Back to the top. Igneous, your turn.
How far away is this thing?
It is. When you get to the door, 5, 10, 15, 20. About 30 feet from the door.
Do I see what fire does to this thing? Or do I see what poison does to this thing?
You have not. You have not seen those effects.
No, do I? Which do I do?
Well, it's spitting fire or so far, it's probably not going to do much.
Poison's probably the better option.
Poison's probably the better option. I'm gonna run forward and stab it.
Yeah.
Or try to.
Charge up towards its face.
Yeah. And I'm gonna roll all of these. Is anyone else in melee with it?
No.
You have advantage though.
They're
It's
glowing.
verified.
Yeah.
Excellent. So I get to roll all of these beauties. discount the ones that don't have an effect. Oops.
We'll roll to hit first.
Yes, this is including a roll to hit.
Okay.
I just do them all at once because I like the because I like the raffle. So to hit,
Before this
it's
fine.
going to be
And before. Whatever.
On a YouTube planet.
19.
Stop it.
Tell me his
No,
one.
I don't like it.
19
no,
to
it
hit.
doesn't work. 19 hits.
Yay!
It does work, Matthew.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah,
Prove
yeah, no, it does.
Prove it.
Okay,
I will when I hit it.
so with a 19 to hit, ooh,
You will.
ooh.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll
Matt.
get it then.
Is this thing particularly affected or not affected by psychic or poison?
Does nothing psychic against it? Does nothing?
It's immune to psychic.
Yes.
Wonderful, good to know. That can all be discounted. What a waste of inspiration. Gosh darn it. By the way, everyone, this thing's immune to psychic.
Heris cries.
Nah. That's Harris Grant.
To be honest, how does like lightning damage?
I have
Harris,
check.
the psychic damage Harris does more mind fuckery.
Poison? Anything?
Sure. No.
Poison works. Brilliant. Can it make me please a con save?
Ben rolls stupidly good on fucking
Ooh, 18.
You deal. So that happens anyway. Oh, plus the weapon damage, so I actually need to roll another d4 in that. So poison damage is
Oh,
actually
wait, wait, con save.
next time we hit 15. Half as much on a successful. What does the poison effect do?
Poisoned.
What does that do?
Does not do
damage. It gets past resistance.
Well, poison, it becomes poisoned, which poison creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Ooh! Yeah, I want to try and make that happen. Silvery Bubs.
That's the same roll.
Dang it.
15.
Well, I've got my advantage for myself anyway. So it takes 8. It takes 4 poison damage, 8 poison damage,
8 poison damage, okay.
but it is not poisoned. And then 10 magical weapon damage,
So 18 total.
and then 4 on top of that.
21, not
Not,
22.
not terrible. Not terrible.
a nice idea here.
And then I'm going to dash back to where I was.
You don't kill it, I'm gonna.
It does not get an attack of opportunity.
Karo, your turn.
I'm going to try and frostbite it. So
Go for it.
DC 17 con save.
Nope.
It's 3d6.
Don't know that.
That's cocked, isn't it?
Yeah. That's resting in dice.
Fuck's sake. 12 cold damage. So 24 if it's vulnerable.
Alright, you're looking pretty fucking rough. Kind of covered in ice, you kind of slow down. It's panting. It's got a nice stab in his chest from Igneous. Fuck off.
For listeners at home, Jason is holding
All
a
his dice.
literal
I'm
fist
gonna
of
walk up to
dice.
it and hit it, but at first I'm gonna cast Searing Smite and I'm gonna transmute it to cold damage.
Can you do it? Yeah, I can do it. It's just a spell.
Jason's
Please
holding
roll one.
all of his dice.
28 to hit.
How many dice are in your hand at the minute?
Many.
Yeah.
I think 13.
It's about 3 times the health it's got. Roll damage.
I'm 4th level Divine Smite.
Okay.
Isn't it overkill? Have we got
Can
one
you
more?
transmute the
No, it's a spell. God fucking God.
That's a lot.
It's both ends.
None of the D8s rolled below a 7.
No, I can't find the D8. You mean? I
Oh,
think it's gone to a different bag.
oh no.
There'll be any someone can use it. That's it.
Fallen into the ethereal plane.
24.
Fallen into one of the pouches there.
21 plus 24.
45.
45. 53. 55. 56.
I just had the number.
The D8s
Seven.
are actually the hardest ones to do because, oops,
59.
because they
61,
kept getting bubbles in them.
15,
76.
76. And then plus 8.
88, 84.
84.
It's a
84.
bit dead.
Definitely not in here.
Was that Is that more than its actual max HP?
No.
No. But if you had done that first,
What we've done is about.
You just slice it in half.
It's the hammer,
Oh.
so
As it does, its body explodes. Just you and Harnus. Are you immune? You're immune to fire, aren't you? You're immune to fire, aren't you?
I'm resistant right now.
Dex save.
31.
So that's to take half damage. Harnus fails.
come on, Harnus.
6.
How much does he fail by?
It was a 9, so quite a bit.
Okay. Oh, sorry, I can't ask you that question, so I probably should ask what he rolled.
9, so 14 to you.
7.
7 to you, 29.
It's nice to finally be beating something and not dying. I'm so
Yeah, this
tired
thing
of dying.
That happens to me every
killed and dead forever.
What? Just be a fucking lunatic with a hammer?
Why? When I can be a lunatic with a rapier and a dagger.
The hammer's pretty fucking dope.
Yeah,
Wow.
it is very much dead.
Wow, that solved that issue.
I guess like the cold damage just fucking hit it and it turned into an ice statue and I just fucking yeah.
Do you think there's anything else in here?
I think Harnus
Not
should
like
go
this
check
either.
out the forge.
I mean, I'm checking out the forge.
Well, like
Hey, careful, Celban, you're drooling.
It's either fallen on the floor somewhere and it's in this room, or it's in a box somewhere.
Oh, look around.
I would help but I can't.
Did you have it today?
No, I didn't.
I'll
So
have a hunt
I've,
for it then.
It's, yeah, maybe so. It's either it's probably fallen to enough on them, I just can't see it.
Anyway,
Anyway, sorry. What was I saying then? Yes, Harnus will go and look at the forge. He kind of makes an investigation check of it.
I'm also going to the forge.
Investigation check.
make another perception check of the room.
Go for it.
The forge reacts in like
Ooh.
2 hours.
30.
30. Look
I'm
all
gonna
around.
pick up the box.
Oh my god, look at
Oh, it's bad. It lands in the forge. 30, look around. And all you see is just very well crafted, armour, weapons. I feel like
30.
30, yeah. That's all you come across. There's not much else really in this room.
Okay.
Some very nicely made leather aprons, probably out of like a battle school, like a bit of dragon hide as well. Some of these.
I got 32.
32.
I got
on the forge.
Yeah.
And you can go with them.
That was what I was staying near the but I was wanting to see if the forge reacted in any way to Harnus.
Yeah, like a perception check.
That's 21.
Alright, then you kind of watch as he approaches it. You both walk up to this kind of glowing forge. And it kind of glows as you get close to it.
Turns out that you're Illishrea.
What the fuck?
Whoa.
He'll put his sword away. Carries putting his sword everywhere.
I wonder why Illishrea's a horse.
It's a pretty big forge.
Yeah. I wonder if you could have more than one person working at it.
Probably.
It's still lit.
Yeah.
How long did you say it's been?
It's been a couple of months, like, I don't know, 6 months, since a bit longer than that. I can't remember ages ago.
What's the heat source?
Fire.
No, I know that.
I don't know.
What's the fuel?
Magical fire?
Oh, it's magic.
I'm assuming so, yeah.
Cool.
Do I know what it is?
I can make an arcana check.
Okay.
No, try and identify it.
I think he does identify.
Not prepared.
I think, is it not? No, I think it's only prepared because clerics don't normally get identified.
26?
Oh no.
I think that's,
That's how they try it.
26.
26. It's probably similar to the one in,
The monastery.
the monastery chamber. Oh my god, I forgot his name. Stone?
Moron.
Moron. Trumantle's private chambers. Probably a magical heart to it. Probably just like a magical forge heart. Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
okay.
you don't really think specific, but you've heard of things like that, which it continues to burn, doesn't really require oxygen to breathe. It just makes crafting a bit much easier. Have them in mages will have them with the forging items and stuff. A few clerics of forged and Moradin will have them as well.
Mhm.
Just magic enchanters forge, you kind of have a centerpiece where it kind of goes that round and just keeps that and then get out there.
I'll explain that to you since you asked.
That sounds about right. It's in what Prumal's got in his room.
Snazzy.
I'm just gonna move my I'm gonna retract my glove a little bit and move my hand just towards, just over the, just to feel the heat of it
Really
at the top.
warm.
Ooh, I like this.
You feeling gold?
No, I just wouldn't mind working here, you know?
Can you do anything quickly?
No. Well, maybe, but quickly in terms of blacksmithing.
I will say, I can't see anything else in this room in terms of spiders. I think we should probably make way to the heart.
I'll keep
Oh,
it
fine, okay then.
to the 25 perception. Just anything.
Look at my corridor. That's coming. Yeah, it's literally just all across the corridor.
Where did these spiders come in from?
I think they came in from the main chamber somewhere. From what I recall being told, didn't we?
Does anyone need to stop and rest or heal?
Nah, I'm good.
I've taken a few hits, but I'm okay.
Yeah, okay.
So
I'm good
we
too.
didn't get too much from just the investigation check, unfortunately.
There wasn't really much to see. It was just, the writing and the fact that you found out it had a magical heart. There's
That's
not
okay.
really anything else. There's no hidden meanings and buttons. I think that's nice, just a
I'll
thought.
second level cure wounds. Harnus. Oh my word, Max!
Hey.
3 8s. 24.
Who's Max?
Don't you get an extra
Right,
for what?
yeah.
Don't you get an extra for your...
Yeah, I know. That it's a second
Start
level.
calling you Maximum.
How much?
So 31.
Max.
It's for third level.
Snacks a million.
Actually,
Snacks a million.
Snacks him.
He'll point, and you see a bit further up and across from where you are is a large set of doors.
Onwards then.
You see these doors are covered in webs.
Excellent.
Pew, pew.
Hang on.
Getting rid of the webs.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put them down.
Yeah,
Easy.
fine.
Bend them up.
Who is likely to, do you think, get grappled or find it hard to move?
I have movement magic.
Do you have movement magic?
I can dimension door.
I can move with magic.
I can.
Come here.
I've got Misty stuff, but yeah, well.
I'm going to touch you and cast freedom of movement on you.
Nice.
Thank you.
I'm going to activate the Dragon Claw Dagger so that I don't have to waste time in the next combat.
Alright. Anyone want to be hasted?
How's he hasting us all?
Well, I could haste on one of you. Most of the methods.
I've got 3 inspirations left if people need them.
I'll take that. Of course I need it.
He'll do it as you step into the room.
Yeah, just before we go in, I'll inspire you.
So what's the order that you enter the room in?
I assume this door is
Having
quite
it
wide.
So it's a large double door.
I'll take red card again.
I will say, I'll go one person back.
Let's not go in single file.
So, yeah.
Let's go in
I'll
as a.
cast a mirror image.
Remember, we've got that on yourself.
Oh, that's a really good point.
That doesn't last long. Are you sure you want to do that right now?
As we're going in.
Right.
Yeah, I'll probably do the same actually.
Is this definitely the final chamber?
I mean, this is the main chamber you were going to.
Yeah.
This is the final chamber of the game.
I'll make sure to bless people like every fifth.
With that, you will
Thank you.
quickly cast a few spells. And
Yeah.
Harnus will go in first. It's a double door, so you can go 2 at a time. You can have splat
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, everyone's got bless. including
I'll mirror
us.
image up as well.
And then you get mirror image as well, okay?
How big is this room?
Well, let's find out as you step inside. So, the door, the webs are pulled off, and you will cast these spells really quickly. And Harnus will go in with Karo, with Motus first, and kind of push open these really heavy,
I'll go in the second line.
these really heavy stone doors.
I'll go in second line.
How's the room
Yeah.
third? And then go back.
Red card here.
And as you enter this large chamber, you see it's covered in webs from floor to ceiling. These webs are thick and sticky and make moving very difficult. kind of have to wade through just to get
Are
inside.
they? Sorry.
Standing before you on a risen platform is a large statue of a humanoid figure with no hair, no facial hair. They have very square features and stand with their hands on their hips. It stands roughly 15 feet tall, and its centre is a large chunk of ore with several veins of different types of metal, with different types of ore running through it. Behind the statue, you'll see a large hole in the temple's floor that leads. It leads into a very wide tunnel, and bits of stone and dirt lit the floor around this tunnel entrance. As you look around the room, you can see swarms of spiders scurrying up the walls and across the ceiling and floors. As you look up at the ceiling, you see several of these large spiders hanging from it. Hundreds of eyes stare down at you, and descending from the 30-foot tall high ceiling is this huge spider. Dark grey skin, giant fangs and eyes that pierce your soul. As it drops, it lands on top of the statue, its mouth dripping with a strange silver. And it looks towards you all.
I got these spell cast on us.
How big is this room?
It is pretty big.
We got spells cast on us and there's not.
Show you next week. No, well, week after next.
Ah.
Yeah. It's 10 to 10. There's going to be a big fight. And don't
Yeah,
start it
makes
now.
sense.
Yep. Get out my house.
Yeah.
Oh, we're still recording.
Is this room made fully of stone?
Stone and webs.
Stone and webs. Okay.
Yeah, we'll
I
pick
have
up,
one more cast of freedom if anyone wants it.
Yeah.
we'll pick up there next time. And not next week, the week after, because we're missing John. We might need John for his arc. So we'll find out what we're doing.
What do we need
In the meantime,
We don't need him.
yeah, we might do. Anyhow, thank you very much for watching today's episode, everybody. We hope you enjoyed. I hope the audio quality is a bit better. We've had some issues with the mic recently. I'm hoping it works now. I've changed some settings. And yeah, if not, I'll probably get a new mic at some point. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time when we sit down rolling. Bye.
Bye.